The Wild Wild West.
And we're live. We were just talking about black supplements. Sea moss is the biggest.
Sea moss is
Black ladies love sea moss.
sea moss. During COVID, they got really into what's that? The tea. It's the tea that's supposed to be good for your respiratory system. My mom was always trying to get it to me during COVID.
Not elderberry. Was
I
it?
think it might have been elderberry. It was elderberry. Elderberry was a big one.
Sea moss, and you were saying black seed oil.
Black seed oil. You're on the black seed oil.
On
now.
the black seed oil. Although it's funny you say that was a black lady supplement, which I believe. That crossed over.
Well,
with
I think
like,
black people, black guys, black ladies too. Like, cause I saw dudes talking about rubbing it on their meats for like
black seed oil.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what I was.
Black dudes are sneakily on the forefront of the hardest boners possible. It's crazy.
Especially you get like a Jamaican dude. Like that's why they're all like, eat your beef. You need zinc. You need to be strong.
They are right about the zinc. That is true. That's crazy. They all know that. Yeah.
They're huge on zinc. God, that was a crazy story.
Every country you go to has some sort of thing they sell where they're like, oh, it's very good. It makes you mucho duro. Like if you go to like any island, they have some weird concoction. They're like, this gives you the hardest boner.
I've tried black seed oil. I've only tried two things. I've tried black seed oil and I tried I think it's Korean. It was like the ginseng tea.
Oh, ginseng. Yeah, red ginseng.
The ginseng. I tried nothing.
I thought that just like jacks you up. I didn't know it was
Yeah,
like
it just gives you like I feel like a mental buzz.
No, there's a certain type of ginseng that is, I think,
Butter?
specifically burner ginseng.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
don't think black seed oil gets you hard like that though. It's like an anti-inflammatory. Although I haven't rubbed it on my meat though.
I didn't rub it on my meat. I did take a little, but I don't know. I saw because I saw one thing that said it worked, rubbing it on your meat, and then I saw another thing that the guy was like, "My meat broke out." You don't want your meat to break out.
No.
Meat breakout is devastating.
I've had a meat breakout. I've literally survived. I'm a meat breakout survivor, and it's not pretty because you panic and you make it worse by trying all these other things you read about on the internet, and your meat just gets worse and worse.
Oh, not to stay on the subject of meat.
I know, dude.
I had a horrible meat moment the other day.
What happened?
I was trying to like I was with my girl all day, so I was trying to like raise her up all day, doing a little flirty shit here and there, moving around, get myself charged up, get her charged up.
Nice.
But I don't know if I like gave myself I think I gave myself blue balls.
You got too charged up.
I got too charged up.
Hold on, what were you doing to get her like hyped up?
Just like flirty shit, like
grabbing her ass and shit.
grabbing her ass, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Just flirty stuff, grabbing her ass.
Hit titty squeezes, like walking through a store, like nobody's around.
Just all day. She was in the center of the Minotaur's maze.
And just like out of nowhere, like mid fuck, my balls started like for real hurt. I know homo, Sean. I thought of you. I was like, I hope I'm not going through.
Yeah, Sean during sex. That's kind of crazy.
He's fucked up balls.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. I know.
He's a fucked up ball, fucked up asshole survivor.
Yeah,
I'm aware. I'm sorry.
I've had a dick rash.
My gut, my nuts, and my butt are all fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, my gut's pretty bad today.
Is your gut still fucked up?
I mean, it's mostly caused by copious amounts of Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Today I vomited in the morning.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That stinks.
I had too much to drink last night.
my favorite.
But my butt and my nuts are okay.
That's good.
That's good.
My favorite visual where you can tell Sean is like he's crossed the line is he'll just start, his head will go down and he'll just do this when you talk to him. You'll be like, so and so's fucking a dickhead. He'll be like,
He's trying to hang on to conversation.
I had far too much to drink at the Noctis last night. But it was a good Noctis.
Dude, Noctis was crazy last night.
Yeah, it was so fun. Thank you for doing
yeah,
it.
thank you again.
True
man.
who's who of Austin comedy.
I'm kind of bummed I wasn't there. I should have pulled up. My bad.
It was the green room was so fucking packed. Dude. It was crazy.
Damn,
It
dude.
was a powerful green room.
Sorry, I went to a Bible study instead. No big deal.
Did you really?
I actually did.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was good. I mean, it was like the first meeting, and it was like just like half like awkward dudes and half like kind of awkward chicks, and then like a handful of like really
co-ed.
Yeah, it was co-ed. It's pretty cool, but it's funny because people instinctually like split the room just by like boy and girl.
Did they really?
No one wanted to mix at all. Yeah, it was like a high school dance. Yeah, not even. It's like a middle school dance.
How long do you get? Like an hour?
It was like an hour and a half, and then we went over like the next week's gospel, and then just like chatted it out, and like it's like, all right, floor's open. Anyone wants to say what you thought about like one verse or whatever, and then some people gave their opinions. Like, some people are like they're just it's like the base level, but some people went like deep,
super deep.
Are you an opinion guy, or are you like base level, just sit there?
Oh, dude, I just didn't even. I knew I didn't have anything unique to say, so I was just trying to stay quiet. I was just taking it all in. But
I mean, if you get adults together and have to hear their opinions, it's kind of torture, honestly.
I was just trying to find like a place in the room to stare at while they did it. And I was like, oh yeah.
Was usually in any setting, it could be like a real estate class, it could be Bible study. There's one person who the whole room is going, shut this person the fuck up.
There was one guy that like
every single dude. It's like no matter where you are, there's one person who's like, I got this, and they just sound like a total buffoon. It could be me this whole time podcast. Now that I think about it,
I was in my head. It's like maybe it's me, but there was one guy who like at the logical end of the whole session was like, this just made me think of like a Bible verse. Let me pull it up, and then he just like reads like a 3-minute long thing, and it's like not about anything we had just talked about, and we're like, yeah, thank you for sharing, man.
Sick, dude. That's kind of nice though. I feel like I've been kind of circling the drain on a Bible club. It's coming. I'd like to do it. It'd be nice.
Yeah, it was cool. I'd actually,
older new. You reading older new?
We were hitting new gospel. Yeah.
Okay.
But I never done one. But like
Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John.
Ooh. I think it was Luke. I can look it up.
It's fine. You should know that. I did it last time.
I feel like a bad person because y'all are talking about going to like a Bible group, and all I'm thinking is like, I might be a piece of shit. Is like the ladies in there.
Oh, okay.
It's because I'm imagining them dressed very modest, and for some reason in that setting, that's so sexy. I couldn't even.
That's just the enemy talking, brother.
Yeah, that is.
But you're not wrong. There's obviously, as soon as you said it was co-ed, my brain went there. I went
like, they're probably freaky as hell.
I will say, like,
when serpent in the garden.
When I was in there, I just like someone walked in, I just clocked them. I was like, yeah, I mean, I'd marry you 3. So
yeah, I send those Instagrams to my wife all the time of like, there's accounts called like the Reformed Wife. Any of those like women who are like, why would I ever give my husband attitude when he gets home when I can be a docile, loving wife? And I just fire him off to her all the time. It's the best.
Is it like the ones like they're like, oh, let's like live on a farm and like drink raw milk and stuff? Yeah.
But it's like, some of them, it's not even a video. It's just like a quote. A lady, it's like, it'll be like, yeah, I could act like a big brat in my house, but I choose not to because I love my husband in the Lord. And I'll be like, send. And I go, yo, this is so funny. Read it. It's like, I was just like laughing or whatever. You should probably read that. It's hilarious. We can laugh at it together. I'm like, but I mean, it does have a point though. It's kind of crazy. Dang. So you're at Bible study.
Yeah.
Didn't know about Noctis.
I did know about Noctis, but I was like, you know what? I
chose the Lord.
I agreed to do this, and like, this is what God's will was, is for me to go to this.
True.
And
not to go to the Who's Who.
Yeah. But then I will say, I left and I saw like Tim was on. I was like, oh, that'd be cool to go see. Oh fuck, I went to Bible study. I was like, this is what God intended. All right.
Nah, the Bible study rules.
Yeah, it was cool.
It'd be nice to read it and be like, just didn't hit that hard. Just be in there and be like, I don't know. I just remember this being better when I was younger.
I remember there was a moment when like they asked us like, what do you think about this passage or whatever? And people were trying to say like, oh, I think Jesus is saying like this thing represent this. Like he gives an analogy. He's big on analogies, obviously. And he does like, he says like something about some tower, building a tower. Be like, I think the tower represents this. I think it represents this. And I was like, I don't think it represents anything. I think just using examples to see how ridiculous the prospect of being his disciple without giving up all your possessions is. And then they're like, yeah, for sure. All right.
You scored.
Do you remember what the passage was? I would love to have a take.
It was the him talking about like, you can't follow me. I'm going to butcher it, but like, you can't follow me without hating your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, your wife, even your own life. Like if you want to be my disciple, you have to like take up your cross and come after me. And then like the rest of that, he gives like examples of
his
it.
name and stuff.
That sounds like God would say, "You just a hating ass bitch."
Yeah. Well, he's just like, you gotta love me. You gotta love me more than everyone else. Is basically what he's saying.
Yeah, more than your mommy and daddy. Would you do that?
Would I love?
Could you give up your mommy and daddy
for God?
Yeah.
Not my mom.
It's not even giving up. It's like relative to them, it should be higher.
I would think it was a trick. If he was like, give up your mom.
If your mom was a God-fearing woman, she'd want you to give her up.
She would definitely say, give him. And I'd be like, but mom, like,
Yeah,
but
fine,
mama.
I won't call you anymore.
But that's all I had to do. Not a big deal.
True. Next time, if I haven't heard from you in a while, I'll be like, yeah, well, read the fucking Bible, all right?
God asked me to not talk to you.
God told me to hate you. I'm sorry.
No, there's a book called, I think it's called Light Through an Eastern Window, where they go through, it was a guy, I think from India, who went through the Bible, and like there's weird little sayings that you only understand if you're from like an Eastern culture, because they
Really?
Yeah, there's like the fish or whatever they pulled out. There was like money, and like it was money instead or whatever. Isn't that a Bible story where they like find a fish, but it actually contains a ring in its mouth or something?
I'm not sure.
Sounds like a hood story.
No, I swear to God, I think
Find
that's
a bag,
Sean,
a
you look
couple-
that up, dude. Is that a Bible story about a fish that like you pull it out and there's a bunch of money inside of it?
That's the black seed oil.
Looks
dog.
like
True.
the AI overview says that it's in the Gospel of Matthew.
Yep.
To avoid tax collectors, Jesus told Peter to catch a fish and open its mouth to find a coin. Yeah.
So there's really a
story.
fish. No, but there's actually a fish in the East that is known for swallowing shiny like jewelry, and fishermen would catch them and pop it out. And that was the story. It's like, I don't have any money. And Jesus was like, go fishing right now.
There's gonna be
and he
money in
pops
that
a ring
fish's
out of the
mouth.
fish's mouth. But apparently there are fish in that like area that they're known to swallow jewelry. If you catch them, sometimes the fishermen will like pull a jewel out of their gullet.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a whole book about it. It's pretty cool. He goes through like every single little thing and explains like, well, this is what they actually mean by this. He gives like real world examples of like just like weird shit. Like you read in there, you're like, why the fuck would somebody do that?
Yeah.
But apparently there's reasons for a lot of it.
What's got you wanting to get? Because you said you were like circling the drain on starting to join a Bible study. What's got you there?
I don't know, just a chat vibe, dude. Just read vibe, read
It was
vibe,
really
chat
nice.
vibe.
Yeah, it was
It's one of the.
Chat by.
I just want to chat vibe, bro. I mean, you get to a certain age where you're like, all right, man, fucking. I've read a lot of stuff and none of it's helping me. I might as well read vibe, chat vibe.
Chat by. I can see that being a good thought.
And dude, when you're married, it helps if your babe's on the vibe, because the vibe's in your favor. If you get vibe with you and your babe, the vibe's got your back all the way. No other book.
See,
Only other books you're gonna read is like Mel Robbins be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get out of bed or whatever.
I can't do both though. I told you before I was trying to ho-fi. Oh, you might not have been there when I was telling you I was trying to ho-fi my lady. But yeah,
What do you mean you're trying to ho-fi?
Trying to ho-fi.
Stag vixen?
I'm trying to have her be more of a hoe in the house. So I've been like buying a bunch of dumb hoe stuff.
I feel like you can do that.
Yeah, no,
You can have the vibe and still.
You think
You got to get married though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're trying to unlock the true freak, dude.
I'm worried that marriage will lock away the true freak. That's a big fear of mine.
Not true.
You think okay, all right, what up?
I mean, you're saying you kind of want her singing for a supper.
Yeah. I feel like once she gets everything she needs, she's like, nah, true freak going away. She'll start wearing sweatpants around the house.
It's a delicate dance. No way, dude.
I think that's where the vibe comes in. Is that
especially as a black guy, I'm surprised you're not using the vibe. I feel like black guys can lean into the vibe harder than anybody, and it just, I don't know, man. It looks good on you.
It might be too late for me to, because it might look phony though. You think if I get into it right now, clearly not a vibe guy, and just go like, no, I'm full vibe now.
Hey, the Lord works in mysterious ways, brother.
Yeah, you can for sure.
It would be a good excuse to get a Jesus piece. I've needed a Jesus peace excuse for
Hey, man,
my whole life.
I'm right there with. I'll go shopping with you if you want to do that. I
Let's
need to get
get
one.
Jesus
I got a wood
pieces.
one. I need to like a.
You want a wood one?
Oh no, I have a wood one. I need to.
Lice it out.
Need to get a gold. I want
True.
to get some gold or some silver or something.
Lice that thing out for sure. Let's lice out our Jesus pieces and get pussy. Yeah. No, I feel like it's a nice thing. I don't know. I don't have time for it right now, but yeah, it'd be nice to fucking get in a circle and talk vibe.
Yeah.
Go back to my babe, be like, yo, we actually talked about it. You're supposed to be a lot nicer around here.
You going
So
black
the
church,
fucking-
white church?
I'll go wherever.
But
Honestly.
I think I'm going full Mexican church.
Mexican
Hey,
vibe.
I mean
sure.
that's my
Mexican-
church, brother.
It's a Mexican
yeah,
vibe.
yeah,
It's
circle.
a Catholic church, man. More or less.
Oh yeah, they're going to always be Catholic though.
Yeah, yeah.
But Mexican Catholic church is a whole different vibe.
It's like a party vibe.
I wouldn't say party vibe, but it is a different vibe. Like I've been to a few mises in Espanol. It's pretty cool. It's fun to be like the one white guy in the Spanish mass. Like they're like, you're one of the good ones.
Wait, what is it called? A mise?
Mise, yeah.
What's that?
It's just mass in Spanish.
Oh, really?
Mise in Espanol, yeah.
Damn.
This episode is brought to you by Viore.
How many pairs of pants is too much? A pair for the office? A pair for the course? When does it end?
Luckily, the Meta Pant from Viore can do all of it. Can do it all.
I feel like it's ideal for the golf course or office, but also stylish and comfortable enough to wear all day.
I was thinking the same thing, Matt, because it's made from durable 4-way stretch fabric for all-day comfort. Think about that.
Is it
Most pants are 2, maybe
barely
3.
4 is crazy.
So I've got a couple 3-way stretch pants, and I go, this is not enough. So I need 4 ways.
Need a completely
North, south, east, west stretching.
Hula hooping.
And it transitions seamlessly.
Very moisture wicking. How do you think about it as an investment?
How do I think about it as an investment, Matt? Viore is an investment in happiness.
I didn't even think about that.
Okay, and right now you can get 20% off your first order and free shipping on any U.S. order of $75 and free returns.
So get the MetaPant now at Vuori.com/secret. That's VUORI.com/secret. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
Oh, yeah.
But
What is it? I doesn't the word Lord translate to like hombre or something funny in Spanish?
I'm not sure.
I've seen it on a screen. It's like a the word caballero. Yeah, he translates it caballero.
Yeah, isn't it just like guy? Caballero?
Yeah, just it's like cool guy. I swear to God, I saw that one time and started laughing. Senor, that's what it is. I say it was senor. I saw it on there and it was like
It's just all the Bible just says senor.
Senor, capital S, senor.
save me, senor. Yeah, it makes me laugh when I see that.
Damn.
Well, that's good. Well, yeah, I mean, look, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, I might go black guy vibe circle. It could be the move, honestly.
I mean, it sounds like the most fun.
The Book of Exodus could get a little spicy in there. I'd be like, look, guys, it's happening to everybody.
Wait, what the hell's the Book of Exodus?
It's when the Jews are escaping slavery. Oh, look at this. What the hell? Worldwide institution, turns out. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm joshing. I would never violate a Black Bible study with right-wing talking points.
I bet you get in there, it's probably more of it going on than you think.
Oh, dude, big time. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Black people are conservative. I swear to God. Like every black person you talk to one-on-one hits very conservative talking points for the most part.
But it'll happen, and then they'll be like, "I'll be like, that sounds like some Republican ass shit," and then people are like, "No,
I know.
no." It's like,
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's not as much. It's not like hardcore Dem line though, because they're racist. Black people are racist as hell. I can confirm that for sure.
I'll confirm it.
So racist.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing.
I know.
It's like my favorite thing to be racist.
It is nice to be like kind of allowed to as well.
I think we're losing it, and
You are.
It bums
Sadly-
me out.
sadly,
it makes
you're losing
me
it.
for real mad.
Yeah, white ladies are taking it from you guys.
White ladies are taking it from us, and like we're not even allowed to be racist against like other types of like we used to be able to make fun of Chinese people
To their face.
to their fucking face.
I've seen it.
And now we just can't without being monsters.
Yeah, 2020, 2021 kind of did a number on that one for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Middle
still think
Eastern
those
guys who own shops.
I mean,
Post 9/11, I used to see some horrendous displays in Dunkin' Donuts and just sit there and be like, God damn, lady, you are fucking nuts. Yeah, they literally, yeah. Between like 2001 and like 2020, it was perfectly acceptable to call like an Indian guy Osama to his face at Dunkin' Donuts. It wasn't even like being funny. It was like almost like Poppy for Spanish guys. Like, yo, Osama, put cream cheese on my bagel.
Dude, I mean, if you want to get back on like some of the Asian hate and like the Chinese hate, just go to Japan. You can just openly be like, yeah, the Chinese are loud and dirty.
oh, they get fired up. Yeah. That's nice.
And they'll be like, yeah, I agree.
Loud and dirty. So so funny.
They do it everywhere.
And
huh?
rude is a big one. I mean, so
Well,
I've
it's
heard.
also how Asian do you have to be like Chinese people? Fucking loud as hell, man. I can't. That's pretty
differentiate.
nuts.
Yeah.
These guys are out of fucking control.
It's weird when you do see them, like when you're in another Asian country and then you see a separate group of Asians in that country. It's like, all right, I can start to see.
You can start.
Yeah.
So if you're in Japan, did you see Chinese people?
Yeah, they're usually in groups. They're usually in groups and they're usually talking pretty loud.
Serious, hilarious.
Like, and they just don't even like there's a line to something. They're like cutting. They're like, they
Can
don't.
you visually tell?
I'm not the best.
Okay.
I'd like to say that I am, but then I think we did a test last time I was on.
Oh, yeah,
and I failed about 0 to 100.
Yeah, Butterly was crushing it.
Butterly really crushed it like really well.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts. Yeah, that's interesting. So they go to kind of. Do you think that's kind of a flex though on Japan, where there's like,
They're just going to visit.
yeah, but they're here and we're gonna get loud as fuck and.
I guess that's one thing I didn't realize. Like going to Asian countries, it's like, oh, I forget. Like this is just a place anyone goes to. Like, of course, Asians from other countries would go here on vacation too. I was like, oh, it was a weird thing for me. I don't know.
Got to be interesting though, because I know for a fact there's the Asian on Asian beef. I mean, it's Asian on Asian on
crazy
Asian
beef.
beef
Yeah,
because
they've got-
Koreans don't like the Chinese. Koreans kind of sweat the Japanese. They're like they're kind of fucking cool.
I think
I'd hear
there's
them
a shift.
they would give it up.
They're
The
the two
shift
best.
is
They're the two best Asians.
I think
for
the
me.
younger generation likes the Koreans a lot more in Japan
Really?
because like K-pop and all that stuff. Like it's like they're like the cool hot like cool young.
Anime's
whatever.
not like blending it where it's kind of even
It's like
though.
yeah, I guess it's kind of even that way. Yeah, yeah.
okay.
With like the kind of younger generation.
South Korea is kind of crushing it too.
I hear Seoul's like the coolest place ever. I've just never.
Yeah.
It's never been my steez to go to.
Korea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like the food enough.
The food sucks. Korean food
Yeah.
fucking stinks.
Bulgogi, great. Everything else, I wouldn't eat.
I've had bibimbops. They're not bad, but that's where China has them spanked. Chinese food fucking crushes.
But is it real? But not real Chinese. It's the shitty Chinese food that's the best shit.
Dude, real Chinese food's awesome.
Every time I've had like authentic high end Chinese food,
I was at a Chinese person's house at a graduation party in high school, and they gave me the real stuff.
like homemade.
I think they love to
real
gatekeep
deal.
the real shit
yeah,
from us.
so they give us the MSGs, dude.
Yeah, I mean, but the MSG is so
the
fucking
roundhouse.
nice.
It's so good. Your body processes it in 10 seconds.
Shit's perfect. Yeah, I wanted to ask you because you're on the righteous path. From what maybe it's just what Tokyo is to me, but it seems like a super horny place. How do you maintain? You
Like
can buy panties and vending machines and shit.
yeah, but I'm not a fucking freak. You know, I'm not like I'm like yeah, but like,
nasty.
it's like I've never wanted to do that even here. If that was available here, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't just see, just you can't.
Whoa,
you don't even got to take it out the thing.
Oh, nice. I wonder. Oh, she had some.
I might not open it, but I'm gonna keep it in the little plastic thing it comes in.
I mean,
yeah, no, you're not. I'm calling bullshit on that.
I'm saying bare minimum. Bare minimum. I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm
I
calling.
mean, it's a horny place, but it's like it's also a very like
They have titty milk bars.
yeah, but it's also so separate from
real?
Yeah, they have bars you just go and get titty milk.
it's so
I would
separate
actually
from
get into
any,
that just
any
for like macro purposes.
yeah, but it's just so separate from any real actual connection that it's like it just is just this artificial thing that doesn't feel enjoyable. Like you can basically pay for like a lot of parts of being with a woman. Like you could have someone just like cuddle with you and shit, or just like stare into your eyes or something. But it's like, you know, on the other side
I'll
is
be honest, I might crack the plastic during a cuddle.
A cuddle stare. I've seen videos of people doing it. It looks so nice.
I'd be leaning out of the bed like, yeah, hold on a second, I had to get something out of my pocket on the floor.
there was one time when I was like just placed in a situation. I was like, I got to get out of here. But where the temptation was the highest was I went to Fukuoka, which is like the biggest city I think in like the South Island, and I was just there for a night. And I asked my concierge at the hotel. I was like, just asked him like, what's a cool area to like get something to eat, maybe drink a couple beers, you know, something like that. And he's like, oh, go to this area, Nakasu. Go to Nakasu. I was like, all right, cool, Nakasu, whatever. It's walkable. I walk over there and I eat at like a really nice, like cool restaurant. It's rated really high on like the Japanese Yelp. And I'm walking around. I'm like, oh man, a lot of hot chicks in Nakasu. I like this area. This is a cool spot. And I'm like, there are a lot of hot chicks. And then I was like, it's weird that they're all wearing high heels. I don't know what's going on. But and then I was like, oh wait, I Googled on my phone. I was in like the second largest red light district in all of Japan. I was like, I gotta escape. I
Are
gotta
they
get out
dressed
of
like
here.
maids and shit?
They all had different like outfits. Like I could see them going to their different themed cafes and like bars and stuff in their different outfits,
Oh, wow.
which was kind of awesome. But I was like, I gotta
get out of here.
Did
Did you go back and chat and yell at the guy going, dude, what the fuck?
I did. I was like, what the hell? It was all girl bars. And like the two girls working the hotel were laughing at that Prospect.
They were,
Yeah,
oh,
and then I was
shit.
like rizzing them up. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" I bought one of them a cheeseburger, and
Oh, you got them cheeseburgers.
Did you really?
I was like,
Brought them cheeseburger. Yeah, I didn't get any hookers. Here's a cheeseburger.
I got really tired of like all the Japanese grub, and this is like towards the end of my trip too. So I googled like cheeseburgers like in the area, and there's a place called US Burger, and like the picture on Google Images had just a white dude working there. I was like, I'm going here.
Yeah.
And so I went there, and like it's really good, and I brought back cheeseburgers for the two concierge ladies.
And didn't give the guy shit.
What?
You didn't give nothing to the guy who was there who told you.
Oh, the guy was gone.
Oh,
it was just
okay,
me and my
okay.
girlfriends.
Okay.
Just eating cheeseburgers. Did you watch them eat them?
I did. Yeah. I mean, I ate them. I had one with them.
Give 'em
I didn't,
doubles
like,
or single
I was like
double?
watching like it was like a mukbang. I was like watching them mukbang the burgers.
so
Did you
funny.
give them double burger or single?
Double, obviously.
Yeah,
I
oh
had
my
to-
God.
I, had
You
to,
gotta
I
give
was like,
them the beefs.
I'm a doing well. Are you
Yeah,
a double
that's
burger?
creepy.
Bacon.
Yes.
That's undeniably creepy. I'm not saying like coming at you, but like if I came back with 2 burgers to just American concierge ladies, it was like,
Well, I told them
John
I was
has
gonna. I told them I was like, I'm gonna get a burger. I'm gonna come back and bring you one. And I was like, you guys don't believe me, but I'm gonna do this. And I came back like an hour later. I was like, at the burger.
I'm gonna do that at a hotel.
And they
see
just
how-
munch. They just house the burgers.
One of the girls was like, "This is like the best day of my job. Thank you so much."
Okay.
Like no one treats those people like.
Do you think that's a cultural thing? Like they had to do that in terms of like hospitality, and they made themselves vomit afterwards.
No. She had like the security camera. She's like, I don't think I'm allowed to like the work conditions there. It's like she would get in a big trouble if they saw her eat it. So she'd like get out of the view of the security camera and eat
she
the
had
burger.
to eat like an adorable Japanese lady,
Like,
and
she
you
had to
watched
hide.
her do it.
Yeah.
Holy
And I watched.
And where'd you eat the
that.
burger?
What?
You just ate it in the lobby on CCTV.
Stand it up.
True.
It did cross my mind.
You could abandon your post and come eat
I
this
know.
burger.
I was like,
with me.
this is a test. The
Dude.
cheeseburger did bring down my defenses.
Then what did the other one do? She so it ducked out of the way too and
Yeah,
munched
she's
the burger.
like, yeah.
You clearly had your eyes on one of them.
I also couldn't handle that. I was like, I gotta go back to my room right now.
Yeah.
Too much
Too charged
stimulation.
up. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you did that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you still no fapping?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Oh,
we don't talk
I've said
about it,
plenty
bro.
of it. I said. I'm not gonna talk about
Still,
that.
I mean, what's the Bible quote, dude? If you're fasting, don't tell people about it. You're fast, bro. I mean, it is what it is. It's not even. I don't even think about it anymore. We just fucking crush burgers with ladies, dude. That's a high tea move, by the way.
Thank you. I thought so. I was really
Brought you
pumped.
girls? Yeah, brought you ladies burgers. I brought you girls some burgers.
I brought you some meat. I went out hunting. I brought you some meat.
Step out of the camera and take a bite. I'm fucking horny from hanging out with all those whores.
Yeah. Yeah, you did go through a whole. You came back charged up from looking at all the hookers. Went to spaz on a guy, saw ladies, and just was like, "I'll buy you burgers."
I will
That's
provide
crazy-
for you.
That is tight. They got to see your righteous fury come
Yeah.
back and say, "How dare you, sir?"
I was actually kind of pissed. I was trying to be funny about it, but I was like, "What the fuck?" It was all girls bars, which is like,
send me to the hookaroos.
yeah.
You might be the first guy that he's ever had pissed to come back pissed from that.
Well,
wreck.
because I guess he clocked me. He was like, "This guy wants hookers."
Well, so then back to Nate's question, it does seem like it is pretty normal there.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the culture there is so weird with like you think Japanese people like kind of innocent, don't do bad like that much bad stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But they like cheating on your wife is like a totally like acceptable. It's a very normal like the cheating culture there is almost like, yeah, I mean I don't love her, it's fine. Like it's almost like
yeah, but
the
you
wives
can't. But you
cheat too?
can't talk back to like your grandmother.
yeah, it's like
So
it's
you
weird.
could like go eat a stripper's butt, come back to Thanksgiving.
but you gotta
dinner,
respect Obasan.
check the boss on.
Yeah.
I mean that's fair.
But they sell like at like the convenience stores, like they sell like white shirt, like they sell like white shirts and all this stuff that like they sell like the base level like undergarments and stuff you need so like when dudes go cheat on their wives, they can just change into it. And they even a lot of the places like some of the like the brothels and shit or like love hotels, they'll have scentless shampoos and stuff that you use so like your wife won't be like you
Are
smell
you
different.
serious?
Yeah, they're really big on the cheating game over
Yeah,
there.
I kinda
they
knew a little
figured it
bit.
out. They figured it
Scentless
out.
shampoo that's kind of a deep cut.
Yeah. It's crazy. My buddy told me
Come
that. I
out of
was
the
like,
wash, smell
yeah,
like
yeah.
VO5. You're like, damn it, dude, our technology sucks.
How do you fight the fight all day then?
What?
Like, how do you fight the good fight and stay on the straight and narrow?
While I was in Japan?
Yeah, or do you?
I mean, I was just munching and drinking with the bros at bars.
That sounds perfect.
But I was going to bars. I was going to like the izakaya, which aren't like, it's not like there's not gonna be young girls there. It's just a bunch of old dudes and just regular guys off of work that I'm just like, I was just drinking with them and just my running joke most of the time was just saying like, I was with a buddy and I was just like, he's gay. I said he's gay in Japanese, and they fucking love that shit. So gay jokes crushed there. That's all. Really? Yeah, me and my buddy Connor were just going around calling each other gay for like a whole night, and made dudes laugh every single time.
That is better than getting asses.
Yeah. Fuck pussy. We're
My
just
boy's gay. Everyone's like,
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm thinking about the reverse of that. It would be the funniest thing. You just had a bar here, the two Japanese dudes walk up, clearly visiting. He's a gay.
I would lose it.
I would lose.
But like my pronunciation's really good, so it's like imagine the Japanese dude only speaking Japanese and then perfectly enunciates, "I'm gay." Like that's like, basically. That was the move I was pulling in Japan. It was
undeniably hilarious.
Yeah. Dude, any culture, just guys love a good gay show.
Oh, dude, brought that down to Mexico way. They would fucking lose it. Oh, it's so funny.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Football is back, baby. You know what that means. More beer, more bad takes, and yeah, more chances to win big on Prize Picks. Yeah, I'm going to put in some quick lineups on the app.
Yeah, we have them already.
Yeah, I got it right here.
What you got there?
I already on it. Just cooked up a lineup.
Right now?
Yep. Just did another one.
What? It can't be that simple.
It is. Pick a couple players, go more or less on their stats. That's it.
Oh, wow. This is like ordering food. But instead of cold fries, it's cold hard cash.
Exactly. There's no snake drafts, all right? There's not even spreadsheets. Just tap, lineup.
And deposits? Smooth. Doesn't feel like I gave my bank info to a guy named Kyle on Discord.
Man, it feels good, doesn't it?
All right, I'm in. This rules.
You know what else feels good? Putting my knowledge to the test on Prize Picks and getting paid when I'm right. Millions are already playing and billions have been paid out. Well, yeah. Plus, it's available in 40-plus states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. So pull up, lock in a lineup, and pick with us all football season long.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Matt, I'll tell you, I'm looking at the picks right now, and
what you got?
These are almost like gimmies. I think they're trying to give away some money over here. Just looking at Eagles Cowboys, they get the line set. I mean, first off, you want to win some cold hard picks, pass yards. Dak Prescott at 0.5 yards. I'm going to say he's going to pass for more than 1 yard.
Yeah, that's what.
That's just Prize Picks having fun.
Just hooking people up.
Also, I think he's going to pass for more than 200. 199.5, and I think Jalen Hurts is going to have more than 212.5 pass yards. I mean, these seem.
See what the guy can do.
I will say this though: a funny thing is, I've seen a group try to do that with Aaron Rodgers, his first game. They said, "Do you think he's going to have more than 1 yard?" Towards Achilles on the first play. But hopefully that doesn't happen here.
True.
Anyway, thanks, Prize Picks.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of gay guys, I watched the Juicy Smollett doc.
Dude, what's the news? So he's innocent? What's going on?
Yeah, it's
did he produce it by himself?
I think he might have produced it, and there's so many little things about it that bother me from the very beginning. At the very beginning, he comes out, and it's like a kind of dramatic walkout. It's over the shoulder. It's a dark room. He's always, before
like the one-on-one shot of it, like the documentary
like
interview
straight
shot.
on, but they got him walking up to the chair, and he's trying to look a little disheveled in it.
Yeah,
like you still got money.
He does strike me as a master manipulator.
He really is going through that. Like, I mean, even when they went back to like the clips of him crying during the interviews, he had like a cut that looked like he was a refugee. He went from like his beautiful curly hair to like, I'm gonna get no shape up, cut low.
He's looking rough.
He went for like the Rick Rubin kind of look.
Yeah.
Like even worse. Like I don't know, like the Nigerians he was trying to frame, or he would not frame, but you know.
Yeah. Well, maybe he didn't.
They had they're in it. They're talking. They're like, Yeah, no, he asked me to. Like, he got like
included that in there.
They had the full. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't him then, because I feel like they wouldn't have put them dudes in there, right? If he was, but I mean, like, there's so many moments where he's trying to be like this victim guy, and then they cut to something. Like, there's a part where they're trying to make it look like it's the cops. Like, the cops in Chicago were corrupt. But the whole time it's like, you called the cops on him. There's footage of, I didn't notice when the cops came. I didn't follow that story like that when it came out. When the cops came, he was still wearing a noose.
Yes,
and they got there
crazy.
like 35 minutes.
That was
later.
my original take years ago. I was like, what dude is going to keep a noose around his neck?
Like, even as you're walking, like you're running back to the crib. My next thought is like, what if they're chasing me? I got this noose. They can just
set myself up for failure.
Yeah. So he's still wearing, and then they cut to it. He was like, it's not that I never took it off. I just put it back on when the cops got there so they could see how.
Just so they understand how it works.
Yeah. Then he tried to say he was paying the guys because, got that check for like $3,500 that he gave.
Yeah.
They tried to say that was for, because they went to Nigeria like right after it all happened. And he said, I was paying them to go get me steroids from Nigeria that you can't get over here. Like, it's like a special
black seed
herbal.
oil steroids.
They rub on his meat from Nigeria. And they were trying to, there is like parts where you get towards the end of it where they hit you with those like, well, maybe, because there is one footage, one of the like, play devil's advocate. There is one guy who said that I did see a white guy in a box, which is also hilarious, thinking of white guys running around in shiesties. But the security guard was like, I did see a white guy running past. I didn't see him with Jesse, but I saw him running past. And there is like 10 seconds of footage that would show the guys running past that is taken out of the footage. Like, it does a hard jump cut, like a 10-second jump cut in the reel, which is the only thing I was like,
Where do the Nigerian guys come into play? Why would they say that he did that?
This is how they try to say that they were trying to say the Nigeria guys might have been like flipped by the cops, because once they did get them, they weren't talking. Then they raided their house and they found a bunch of guns. They lived together, I think they were saying. One of them is a felon, so he can't have guns, and they found a bunch of guns there. And they were trying to say there's not any like interrogation room footage of them making some deal. The only thing that they were like trying to use is there was like the lawyer, one of their lawyers was talking and saying like, we can seal your records, because they were actors too, so they were trying to have their records sealed for like show business shit. Yeah, but there's not. That's really it. It's just like there's the jump cut, which does look crazy. It is like a real weird second of a jump cut.
There's a white guy in a shiesty running around.
Allegedly, there was a white guy in a shiesty who got his flashlight shine on his face. But the 10 seconds that happens in the footage is gone. So you just see them running past.
That's interesting.
And it cuts. That is yeah. And they were like and then they go back to this like shooting that happened in Chicago, where they did that at a fast food place. Like, some kid got shot, and I guess they took 35 minutes out of the security footage, and then eventually other footage got leaked. So they were like, that was like the long come around they were doing, was like, they did it before here.
They were building it up.
Yeah, so look at them. Maybe they did it here too. And
I don't know.
Then they have one other piece of footage where they see one of them with the drone down, and you can't really see the guy, but there's people who are looking at it and they're going like, that's definitely a white guy. And then they're going to other people like, that's definitely a black guy. And then at the end they go,
were the black Nigerian guys on camera at all?
Not. There's only one moment where you can kind of see one of them with the thing down, and you can't tell what he is. They literally pass it around on the iPad, like hit play to like the cops and the lawyers and even to the two Nigerian dudes. The Nigerian dude's like, yeah, that's my brother, that's me. And then but the other people are like, even the guy who was like, it was a white guy who ran past me, he looked at him and was like, that looks like a black dude to me. Like so. But then there was like this lady who was saying that there couldn't have been any like white people. They were like, that does kind of look like a white guy. It was like this one piece of footage that no one can agree what the guy looks like, but their body types look like the brothers. The brothers were yoked too.
It's like that picture of like the dress. Is this blue or white?
Also, why would he send Nigerian guys to Africa to get steroids?
Because it was supposed to. Oh, his exact word was it's a certain type of steroid that burns belly fat specifically.
That's all. That's
yeah, dude.
basically all
That's fucking
steroids.
bullshit.
Like.
It's bullshit.
He could have went to a doc. He's a Hollywood actor. He could go to a doctor and get
big abs.
He can go on like hormone replacement therapy with a doctor. He's gonna get
It's
sent
pretty
to
easy to
He's gonna send a Nigerian felon to Africa
for
traffic
$3,500, like to get the steroids, take the trip. Like that's
sus, bro.
It's so sus.
Sounds like a big gay lie to me.
It sounds like a giant gay lie. I mean, when they show
gay lie.
when they show the pictures of the brothers in the doc, they show one picture of one of the brothers. It's the gayest picture of all time. It's just him jacked in little draws. And I was like, oh yeah, these were gay guys having sex probably. And then it turned into the whole thing. I don't know. I might be putting that out there. I might be just throwing darts at nothing. But it just looked like, I don't know. I ain't gonna try to throw gay on those guys' names.
True. I mean, they did put themselves in a bad situation. You know what I mean?
I mean, but then that's the one thing that got
me.
me
It would be nice
too.
having two choice gay brothers. If I was a gay Hollywood A-lister, I might try to snag two choice,
just top shelf,
giant gay black guys,
and they got a link on some steroids,
and weaponry. Yeah, it does. I don't know. It still doesn't hold up. It's crazy those guys had weapons. I didn't know those guys were thugging like that. Those brothers were thugging.
One of them, the one that was a felon, he had an attempted murder charge that I think got taken down to like aggravated assault or something. Yeah, but I mean, they kept describing the guns as tactical weapons, which probably just means they had a fucking,
rifles.
Like probably just means they had a rifle with a red dot on it.
With an attempted murder charge is like. Also, what happened with that?
I think it technically wasn't his. It might have been in the house, and I think you can still have them in your house.
I swear it's not my tactical weapon.
No, he got charged for attempted murder.
This is like way before the juicy stuff happened.
He got off though.
I don't know. I think it got taken down to aggravated assault, and he did get.
Okay, he might have been whooping on someone's ass.
They didn't get all the way into like that. They just dwelled on the felony. Dwelled on the guns, and then all of a sudden nothing happened with that. But it was like, maybe they just weren't his guns, and that's why nothing happened.
True.
With it.
Yeah, the story. If that's his best argument, I'm still saying doesn't pass the smell test.
The only part that like again that bothered me about it was
also the burned belly fat. Such a I was trying to fucking burn belly fat is a certain type of steroid. It's like that's not a
this
thing.
one only gets you jacked. It only gets you jacked. It doesn't burn any fat.
Yeah, and he called it a steroid.
You also can't spot reduce fat. Am I right?
Yeah, it's got to be from the whole percentage.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge gay lie. You can't spot. There's nothing that spot reduces fat on your body.
They bring in just like a resident like bodybuilder, be like, you can't. I mean, there's no steroid that does that. They just have Rich Piana being like, you can't. That's not no steroid alive does that.
The Nigerian guys did do a thing though that did trigger it all. This usually triggers my bullshit thing. Is they are putting out a book about it, and the book thing
money grab.
Yeah, the book thing is always that's like. You always like people are like aliens are real, and I'll tell you all about them in this book.
Yeah.
And from being so into the alien shit, it has me now. Like
they're kind of late on the book though. That book would have crushed if they wrote it like 4 years ago.
Timed it out with the doc though. They might have knew the doc. He didn't even really know the title. That was the funny part. Is they were like
it's like a money grab. Like if you're the president, you do a book because everyone will. It'll be pumped on the bestseller list.
Is Jesse doing the book, or is it the Nigerian
brothers?
It's the brothers. And the one didn't even know the name
of the road.
Yeah, the one didn't even know. He goes, "We're doing a book. It's called Why You Would." What is it called again? Like that's what he did to the other brother. It was so funny.
What do you know what it's called?
He did get it, but it's like a long dumb name. Like why would you fake something for attention? Something the juicy smooth. Like it's got a long.
Such a funny title.
It looked like they thought about it right then.
It's called Bigger Than Jussie: The Disturbing Need for a Modern Day Lynching.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. Some Republican think tank definitely was like, guys. Although
we'll give you the bag.
Yeah, but like the book will be nice, dude.
I mean, what all they
this was written by J.D. Vance.
Hillbilly Elegy 2. Actually, is what they're gonna call it.
Yeah, that's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, it was a funny watch. It was, I don't know, it was bummed me out. Bummed me out that it was like a whole thing for so long. Watching people get worked up about it. They were playing all those clips of people being like, "This is a terrible thing" during like the first couple of days.
People bit on that hard.
Yeah, they jumped right on it.
Yeah, people bit on that pretty fucking hard.
But it was all the people you think would.
Yeah.
Like it was like John Legend.
Obviously. Yeah, he's been quiet though. You haven't heard much from him. He was popping for a little bit on all that stuff, and now he's kind of chilled.
I think he has like I know it's from my girl. He's got like a skincare thing. And they were giving it away. And I'm not going to lie, I have some. They were giving it away. When we were at the SB.
You have John Legend lotion? You have John Legend lotion?
It's even worse. I haven't used it yet, but I have like a spray that you're supposed to spray on your
John
face.
Legend spray?
Ordinary people.
I didn't even know who. I was like Googling it the other day because I started to put it on, but I didn't want it to like fuck my face up. So I was like, what is this? And then it's like you're supposed to shower and spray it on your face like either after you shave or.
What's
like
it do? Reduces belly fat. I want to get those Nigerian steroids.
Just reduce belly fat. Don't do nothing else.
Yeah.
I can use it. That's all I need.
I got $3,500.
good.
Someone wants-
I don't need.
I got
right
a
now.
mission for somebody if they want to go to Nigeria to get steroids back. $3,500 for two brothers just to travel to Nigeria.
And also just one cycle of steroids, like that's not really feasible. Long term,
Yeah.
you can't just get one. You got to keep.
and
I don't know how
also,
many.
wasn't he already kind of shredded?
He was already.
If he was
in great
doing,
shape.
if this is true, and he was just trying to get some belly fat off of himself, and
So
now
funny.
this is the mess he's in,
So funny.
even better.
He like
So
got
funny.
locked up for it.
Murphy's Law.
It's like, damn, dude, I'm fucking looking kind of flabby. I need to send those brothers back to Nigeria.
Or your 6
I'm
days.
gonna suck their dicks and then send them back to Nigeria. Well, hopefully he figures out what's going on. I'd like the truth on the matter, if I'm being honest.
That was the worst part of the doc. You go into it thinking like, all right, this is going to get to the truth. And then they get to the end and they're like, we still don't know. And it's like, no, I think we did know. And you guys are trying to make it look like we don't know.
Did they ever did they press the issue on the brothers having sex with Jussie Smollett?
No, I kind of just.
They didn't do that. I mean,
just
that's what
kinda-
everyone was wondering.
Yeah, it's because of the pictures that those guys post. Like the ones that, I mean, if you watch the doc, I know what people are already going to say about me when they hear me talk like this. But if you watch that doc, when you see the picture they show of this nigga, it's like, oh, that's like, it's like a gay guy's picture to take.
Was he doing like modeling or something?
I think it did say that he was a model on there, but
That sucks. They leaked the underwear photos.
I mean, he had it on his gram. Like I think it was. I think they were just pulling him
That
straight
makes
from
sense.
his
Like, what
gram.
kind of posing was he like? Was it like muscle poses, or was it like
Just
gay poses?
well, what made it to me gay is how small. Like I don't know. You got wearing little like shorts this big on.
I mean, maybe he's a
Oh, they were
bodybuilder.
short shorts?
They were like tiny little shorts.
That's
It is-
weird. It
it's
was like
pretty-
hot pants. I thought
Yeah.
I thought they were briefs.
I'll be honest. I didn't lock in on it. I was like, I'm fighting allegations in my head.
Dude,
now.
have you ever watched Saltburn?
Huh?
Have you ever watched Saltburn, the movie?
No.
Anyone here watch that before? I think it's from a couple years ago. I just watched it. It's all right. The movie's all right. There's a scene in it. Usually I can watch anything without like being like, oh, fucking recoil.
Is it the grave thing?
The grave thing was nothing.
Oh, okay.
The grave, by the time there was the grave thing, by the way, I heard that was improvised.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that wasn't in the script, and that actor just got it. Just
Creative
got
spirit.
freaky. Yeah, just creative spirit took over.
What happened?
He just like fucks a guy's grave at the end of it. But that to me honestly felt kind of overdone. There was a scene where he's watching a dude jerk off in a bathtub. I don't want to ruin this. Is kind of a major spoiler alert. But he kind of watches in the wings, and as soon as the guy like gets up to leave, he's like draining the bathwater, and the dude jumps into the tub and just drinks the very last bit of the bathwater, and it was like,
Hey you.
dude, it was so fucked up. Usually I can watch stuff and like whatever. I saw that and I was just like, ah.
Yeah.
And then I'm in bed. I'm next to my wife, and obviously I haven't put my hands on my pants. She's like, why are you putting your hands on your pants now? I'm like, bro, don't even try, dude.
Yeah.
Don't even accuse me of that. It was fake for real. It was
You just
fucking
happened
asshole.
to go for a ball grab, and she's like,
I was comforting myself, if
Yeah.
anything. I just got fucking rocked by a fucking bathtub cum drink. And dude, he went for it. The movie was actually, it was a cool
forgot
movie.
You said he was jerking off in there.
Jerking off in the tub.
I thought you were. He
So
was
guy
just,
in the tub, he's jerking off into it, or the guy?
The guy's just having a good old time fabbing in the tub.
And then the
he
guy-
brings his fucking freak to his house to like meet his family. He's like thinks they're friends or whatever. And the dude, like, you got to see the movie, but the guy gets out. The movie is kind of cool, but it gets like towards the end, you're like, all right, man, it just kind of it's a little bit much.
Yeah.
Imagine that, and then like 20 minutes later, he's humping a grave. You're like, all right, this is
This is an ad by ButterHelp. Or BetterHelp, the help with the butter. It's nice. It's nice having someone you can try and work out all of life's problems with.
Who do you go to when you need a vent, need advice, or just want to chat about life?
I call you. I talk to you.
True.
Talk to you about
Could be a
stuff.
partner. Or
You
friend.
are my partner and my friend
And a
my
co-host.
co-host. Oh, they knew it was coming.
Look at that.
I don't go to the group chat like this suggests because you're not going to get good advice.
True.
You're going to be met with a lot of animosity and racial slurs and things.
Yeah. My pet, I haven't gone to my pet for advice, but I have kind of vibed with my pet on another level. But whoever you turn to, your friend, your mom, your partner, your bartender, they're not going to have all the answers you're looking for, unfortunately. Luckily.
They're going to say that about my mom.
Whoa.
ButterHelp's going to say that about my mom.
That's crazy. Because I feel like my mommy knows what's
My
best.
mom
for me.
has answers. Nice try, BetterHelp.
Therapy can help fill in the blanks. Unlike just chatting with a friend, therapy has helped me. If you feel comfortable,
Talk about your experience in therapy.
I don't feel comfortable.
I don't
Sorry
feel
about that.
comfortable.
I do not.
Please respect
I
our-
actually don't even like being asked whether I feel comfortable.
The
or
help
not.
with the better. You better respect our how we feel about things.
Thank you for actually asking the question,
Yes,
but
thank you.
I don't feel comfortable about that. Guys, see the difference yourself. BetterHelp can connect you to some great professional therapists. They're all carefully vetted to ensure you get quality care. And it's literally at your fingertips. Everything is completely online. Just fill out a short questionnaire to get matched. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals. To mental health professionals, with a diverse variety of
It's okay,
expertise.
Matt. It's okay.
Thank you.
God, I love talking to you.
Dude,
I could.
Can I just touch your foot while I do this next
Do
line?
not. Do
Can I
not.
just please
Do not.
touch you while I do this next line?
Matt, I would appreciate if you respected my fucking boundaries. BetterHelp. You need to help this man. He's just accosted me. Find one with BetterHelp, the help with the better. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/MSSP. That's betterhelp.com/MSSP. Matt, what you've done is disgusting.
I need to talk to someone now, dude.
Oh, I just watched a freaky ass movie. Either of y'all ever see The Assessment? It's it's kind of nice at the beginning. It's what's that Olsen twin that's not the twins? The older one.
Kate.
She's
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, yeah. She's in it. She's showing titties. Like it has to be the first 20 minutes of the movie. Just like
What?
Just in the rain, see-through shirt.
That's what's up.
Titties. It's a lot of that. So that's pretty nice. And but what the story is, it's like post-apocalyptic. And the assessment is like, I guess there's not a lot of resources, so you have to be approved by the government to have a kid. So what they do is they send a grown woman to your house to basically assess. Like the grown woman comes to their house and acts like a kid, and you have to like see if your parent.
Bro, this is the freakiest shit I've ever heard of.
I just was looking for a movie with my girl. I started to bring this up last week. Y'all talking about those movies you like.
Freakiest movie ever.
Bro, it's
a cool idea. So how's it play out?
So like at some point, like they're trying to just like, she gets there.
What age does this lady pretend she is the question.
She's gotta be pretending to be like 5. She's like at some point she just like they're sitting there eating and she just like does one of those to the food on the thing. But like, I mean, she's like, and it's like a hot Spanish lady. They have like this hot Spanish lady that they keep showing naked, pretending to be a kid. I don't want to spoil.
That's Hollywood, bro. You're getting deep into Hollywood.
It's crazy. There's this one scene. I don't want to spoil it because like
No, that's fine.
the movie wasn't ass, but it is weird. I'm sitting there like I keep turning to my girls like, yo, this because she picked it. I was like, yo, this is the freakiest shit of all time. Ooh, actually, my plan might have been working the whole time, but I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
But it's there's like
You
a
hit bedrock. She picked the movie.
she picked the movie.
And it was of a oftentimes showing her tits hot lady who's pretending to be 5.
Dude, child play.
Well, I don't think, because we watched the trailer beforehand, it didn't look like it was going to be as freaky as it was.
For sure, yeah.
It just and it shows her tits a little bit, but they showed Elizabeth Olsen's tits.
Wait, who was Elizabeth Olsen playing?
She's the mom. She's like the.
They keep showing her tits.
They just happen to keep showing her tits.
So, it's such a hack for movies to like. And I'm saying hack, not like calling it hack. I'm saying it's like a hack, like a life hack.
Yeah.
They just figured out like, yeah, we can just show tits,
and it made it look artistic. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm watching it.
Tits do make a movie seem like whoa.
Well, if you see like tits in a movie, you're like, it's pretty cool.
And they did
Movie
it.
It wasn't like a waste of time. You're like, it's all a giant rack.
I got to see Elizabeth Olsen's tits. Didn't think that would happen to me in my life.
Yeah.
What's her name? Was she Wanda? Wanda in the Marvel universe?
She was Wanda.
She was Wanda. She's like a big part of the Marvel universe. I'm just getting to see her tits. Yeah, Scarlet Witch. That's it. And but there's like a scene where she leaves, like basically she gets a call that like her sister's and having an emergency. She has to go there, and there's been all this like underlying sexual tension with the lady pretending to be a baby.
Could imagine,
because she's like she's like jumping on the dad's back. He's got to give her and if he doesn't, that's the thing that it's like the crazy loophole is if he doesn't act like a good dad to this adult woman pretending to be a kid, like they're not going to get. They can't have a real kid.
Yeah. How far do they push the line? Is the question.
I mean, they go with the two
in the movie. Like, so she's jumping on his back. You got tits on back. That's already a yellow card.
It's already, and it happens.
How far do they go?
They fuck. They so what happens to
he fucks the kid lady?
The kid lady set him up though. It wasn't.
It was a test, so he can't.
It was like so what happened is I guess that call that the wife got. That's like your sister's having an emergency. I need to leave. And she pretended she couldn't leave for a second, and then she does leave because the lady's like, "Fine, we'll give you you have 2 hours. You got to be back in 2 hours or whatever." And so while that happens, he goes to lay down, and then the lady pretending to be a baby just pops up in the bedroom and just fucking grabs his meat, and it's just kind of the vibe she puts out. It does seem like she's going, "Your lady's not here. I want to fuck you. You want to pass this test, you gotta let me fuck you." So he's thinking like, I really want to have this baby with my lady. I gotta fuck. I mean, also he's like, I'm gonna fuck this lady.
Yeah,
probably.
for sure.
But it is kind of like a reverse rape scene. Like she coerces him. She coerces him, but he's never the whole time. He's like staring, like I can't believe I'm doing.
How
this.
do they communicate all that in the dick rap? Because couldn't it just been like, I'm a kid?
She talks.
Oh,
like
she
starts.
Does she do like a kid voice?
No, she's talking like she goes full adult in that moment.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, if you want to have a baby, you need to fuck me.
Yeah. And then he fucks, he busts it, and he rolls over. Like I don't know why that was funny to me. Like just I can't believe I had sex. Is how but
that sounds like something I would do. Oh, I can't believe I had sex.
But I don't even. I could spoil the end, but it's just
no. Yeah, that's good. Leave it open. That's,
it honestly wasn't.
I guess the movie they always pie in movies. Nobody pulls out movies.
Yeah, he pied. He
pied.
He sad pied. And oh man, yeah, I don't want to spoil the rest of it in case it for real wasn't an ass movie, and it is a movie. Like I do think, I don't know. I think you.
So let's jump to this. So we don't spoil the ending.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do after the movie?
We definitely fucked that day. I'm trying to remember if it was before or after the movie. So like I think if I remember right, that was a before. Gotcha. Like we ordered food, fuck before food, because you know getting older, gotta fuck before food.
Yeah. Farts and stuff.
I do miss the days when you could go out, munch, and then get a good. Like now, if I'm full, I'm like,
yeah, you're done.
I'm checked out. Maybe get some black seed oil, bring myself back. Pray it does it.
Nice.
Break out my meat.
Dude, I was telling Sean last night, we went to, so we did the Oasis concert.
Yeah.
And dude, it was, first of all, I just forgot how big Oasis was of a band.
Yeah.
Fuck, they were massive. Like,
where were they performing?
Soldier Field.
Oh,
so it was just, they're only doing I think 5 cities in America. So we go, and again, I only remember like their major hits from back in the day.
Wonderwall.
Yeah, like Wonderwall.
Don't Look Back in Anger.
Don't Look Back in Anger. There's the other one. There's other Supernova or something. Champagne Supernova.
Yeah.
So I go there, and I was a little sleepy because I flew in that day, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of tired. I might as well drink some espresso martinis. I drank espresso martini. I drank a cup of coffee.
You know I'm caffeine sensitive.
Yeah. I've seen.
So, dude, I do that to get charged up, but then like, you know, once that's flowing, it's like I start drinking, and we're in like a kind of like a box thing. So we're like, dude, this sucks in the box. Let's just go down and like stand on the floor. But I had, being like kind of already drunk and just massively stemmed up, I bought a giant bottle of Class A Azul.
Yeah.
And right before we go down, I won't give the person's name away. I don't know how they feel about it. But they were like, "Do you want some acid?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Yeah, fine." So we take it just a little bit, and then we go down, and then like I had also smuggled the bottle of Class A Azul down to the floor. So I was like, "I just got this." I was like, "I'm not gonna just let it go to waste." So I stuffed it down the back of my pants and tied my sweatshirt around my waist. Dude, they're like this big. The bottle's enormous. So I had it like a battery pack, and I was just like, "Let's go!" And I was just, you know, I was like Spud and Billy were there, and I'm having them fucking cover behind me, so we kind of kept it tight in formation. And dude, I just like we get down to this like general standing area, and I like pop it out, and I just set it down and put my sweatshirt on it, and I would like people would be walking. And like kind of be like, what the fuck is that? And I'd pull my sweatshirt off. And I think like eventually like that first little bit of acid started kicking in. I'd be like, dude, I brought down a bottle of Class A Azul, help yourself. And then people would be like, okay. And then people started actually drinking it. And then we took more. And dude, thank God we did, because I would have drank so much of that tequila and just been fucked. Instead, it was like, dude, I'm excited for Shane to get back so we can actually like rehash it from, you know, everybody's perspective. But it was... Dude, first of all, I embarrassingly was just jumping around to Oasis for like 2 hours, just like, oh. And then I would sit there and I would have to like, everyone would get thirsty. And whenever I'm like kind of tripping, I think it's fun to go off on quests. Yeah. So I would be like, I had to walk all the way up these flights of stairs to get water. So I was like, guys, I'll be back. I'll get water. And I went up the stairs. First, I was in a line down on the floor level first. And I was just waiting in line, and I was like, I kept laughing about how torturous it is just to wait in line in general. I was like, dude, it's like an arrow to your, like the part of your brain that feels important is just getting launched every second with an arrow.
That's
I'm
the acid doing that.
Yeah, I'm just laughing, being like, dude, standing in line is so fucking funny. It's torture, but you're just really standing there. And I'm just like sitting there with this dude. I think he was like kind of a Mexican dude. So I'm just like talking to this guy, and I'm like, just tripping, talking about standing in line, how funny it is. And he's like, yeah, I'm trying to get some Coke, man. And I was like, oh, cool, dude. Well, good luck with that. And then
he thought you were the guy.
I was bucked. And then he was like, if we go all the way upstairs, there's no line if we like walk all the way up there. So that's how we discovered like to get water.
Yeah.
So all night I would just be vibing to Oasis. I would catch my bros and I would be like, we need to get water. Cause I would see Shane standing there going, we were fucking bucked. And then I'd be like, you guys want some water? And they'd be like, yes, please. And I would just trudge up like fucking 30 flights of steps and then just look into the concession bar. You know, core water? It's like those plastic water bottles with a weird shape.
Yeah.
There would just be literally an infinite supply of those things. And I was like, I'll have 7 core waters, please. And they kept giving me a little cardboard tray to carry them down in, and eventually they ran out of the cardboard, so I'd have to just like hug all the waters. Dude, it was so much fun. But the main thing was,
how many times did you make the trip?
Yeah, how many water
at least
quests?
3 or 4. I went on like 3 or 4
water quests.
At one point, my feet were soaking. I didn't know your feet sweat from acid. I don't know. Maybe mine did. So, because they kept being like, dude, I think it's kicking in more. Because I was like, this is fine.
Was that your first time doing it? I've never done it.
Doing it like that, yeah, for sure. Okay. I've done like a little bit of it before, but never enough to where I was like kind of launched.
Yeah, I've never done it.
It was so sick. It might be the best ever, honestly. But dude, my feet were like soaking fucking wet. And I was like, I don't know if this is just like a feeling I'm getting. I was sweating like a pig. I confirmed later on. But dude, so I go, afterwards, like it ends and we're hanging in this like back area, just talking for like an hour. We finally go back to Shane's room, talk for like another 2 hours. And then it's like, and I was hanging on to the chill because I knew I was like, because it was wearing off and I drank all that caffeine, which they were making fun of me because I kept being like, I had too much caffeine, guys. And like, dude, you're on acid right now.
That's not the problem.
I brought one of those, those giant fat joints.
Yeah.
I brought one of those thinking that like people would want to smoke it. Only like 2 people did. So I was just facing a bat. And they had the Class A Azul and I was like, giving that out to people, they were skeptical. And I'm like, guys, I'll drink it to show you it's not late. So I was just on acid, completely impervious to alcohol, just crushing tequila and being like, here, dude, it's good. Trust me.
Insane.
And dude, it was. And by the end, the bottle got crushed. Someone showed. Some people were passing it around. They're like, it's done. I'm like, good job, you guys.
Yeah.
And
These
then
are strangers that you met when you got down to that level.
I like squatted up with some strangers down there. But then like I had my sweatshirt was just laying on the ground because I was like, I don't care about that sweatshirt anymore. And as I was going to leave, I was like, oh fuck, I left my sweatshirt. Dude, a guy out of nowhere goes, here it is, and just threw the sweatshirt up. And I was like, okay. So now I have my sweatshirt. I'm like, damn, the sweatshirt found me. It's so fucking tight. But dude, so I go finally. I'm like, Shane will be like, oh man, we should probably call it soon. I'm like, yeah, let's just hang out for a little longer. I knew I was like, I'm gonna go back to my room and freak the fuck out
because of the caffeine mix.
It was just, I don't know. It was ending, and it was like, I think it was the caffeine really, and I knew what I was in store for because if I have too much caffeine, I just lay there and like. My heart's off, my like chest feels tight, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this while I'm kind of tripping. That'll be terrible. Finally, he's like, dude, because I had to fly the next day to go to like a kid thing.
How early was the flight?
Dude, the flight was 1 p.m.
Yeah,
but it was like I'd been up all night. I was trying to figure out like what time do I have to get up.
Yeah,
but I just set I looked at my alarms. I was like set like 45 alarms.
Yeah,
but so I go like, all right. Go back to my room. I'm like, fuck, dude, here comes the hurt locker. And I walk in and I'm like, I should pack. I'm like full on Jordan Peterson. Like, I'm going to clean up here and get this room in order. And like, I'm like walking back and forth like, yes, these are my pants. I'll fold these up here. And everything just took so long. And I slowly started being like, dude, just act normal. You're fine. You're just packing your clothes. Everything's fine. And I was like, yeah, but I could feel that caffeine feeling. I'm like, fuck, dude, this sucks. And then I was like, all right, I'm going through my routine. I start brushing my teeth, finally caught the mirror. And my first thought was like, it's all been leading to this. Stand there in the mirror and it's like, dude, all right, you're not feeling great right now. You're a little anxious. How about you just like actually show up for yourself for once in your life? In the mirror. Yeah, I'm like, and it's in my head. It's like, how about you show up for yourself and you get super present? And I just like stared in the mirror and I was like, I'm here now. And dude, instantly I was like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, no, damn it. All right. and then
when you said I'm here now and then told yourself.
And in my head it was like, dude, shut up, you fucking dork. And I was like, all right, fair enough. Let me finish packing my clothes robotically. And then, dude, so I laid there, I packed my clothes, and I just laid in bed, and it was just like, dude, I can't sleep. I'm in a hurt locker. I'm just laying there. My heart is just like, it's the caffeine. Plus, I'm still tripping. So I'm like just feeding into it in this endless loop. So I'm going on like breathing exercises on my YouTube to calm myself down. I'm doing just like I'm like, and I can't type. I'm like spaz typing, breathing, relaxation, anxiety into YouTube. And, finally, so I get this one breathing exercise. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then it cuts out, and I'm like, oh fuck, what happened? Straight back to zero. And then I get another one, and it's like almost like hypnosis, where he's like, do this, breathe in this, imagine this, and then they're like, if there's any tension in your body, give it a color. And I'm like, yes, it's red. And I'm like imagining a red. I'm like, all right, I got this. And it's like, now give it a shape, and it was like multi-dimensional poly, and I was like, that would turn into like a spiked dragon. And I was like, fuck, dude,
you got a red dragon.
It was just like, well, it just was like an amorphous. I would close my eyes, and it was just like new dimensions of physical. I'm like, this isn't working very well. So I lay there and I'm trying to give it a shape, and then like it starts dissolving and coming back, because you're supposed to like give the feeling a color, then a shape, and then allow it to dissolve into like whatever else it is. But I was just, my visuals are too strong.
Kept dissolving to new things.
Dude, it was like, it was transforming into different things like at a million miles an hour. And I was like, all right, fuck, this isn't helping me with my eyes closed. And then eventually I had gotten stuck on the fact that I had gotten cut out of, just through like constant caffeine use, nicotine, and whatever else, that I had like disconnected myself from God's natural rhythm of the day. Because it was like, I'd been up all night, I hadn't slept. I'm like, caffeine hangover.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone, obviously there was LSD, but that wasn't the problem. Truly, that was a solution for sure. But I was laying there and I was like, I just want to get back into the natural rhythm of the day. That's all I want, is get me back into God's natural rhythm, please, dude. And I just like laid there, And I had to lay there for like hours for like that caffeine thing to fall away. It was on like black box Bible quote, just like quotes, just laying there like, dude, please help me. And
you had your Bible study while you
I
were
did.
there.
It was Gospel of John, Gospel of John on the YouTube black
John
box.
is fantastic
It was actually very nice.
What's John say that calms you?
Kind of the chillest of all the Gospels.
Okay.
I don't know. It first of all, the beginning, I didn't realize he starts like he goes back to like almost Genesis in the beginning, and I'm like, dude,
It's like the word and
yeah. And I'm
flesh,
like, all right, well, let's hope this fucking word helps me out right now. And he goes, it was pretty cool. That one was, it goes into John the Baptist from what I remembered and listening to that, and you know all this stuff. It was tight. But then, but yeah, dude, and I woke up that morning and just had to, fly to the air. I had to go to the airport, and it was just, no sleep, just like, bah. And but yeah, ever since, dude, no caffeine.
Yeah,
I've been back in the natural rhythm, and I'm like, I can't break it. I'm like terrified to break out of natural rhythm right now. I'm still tripping.
Just flash back to that. Oh.
No, I will. I'll eventually. But I did get all my caffeine in it because I was like not sleeping that good because I'd always be on the caffeine, and then I wouldn't sleep because I knew I had the caffeine, and I was in this like endless loop of poor sleep.
Yeah,
that I was just like, dude, there was like a flash where I was like night and day, rising and falling with it, not artificially titillating myself, and like. It's been actually really nice.
But you're back on the right cycle now.
Circadians are back.
My circadian's locked in right now.
Nice.
It's nothing, and then it was also, I mean, dude, cold turkey, nicotine, caffeine. I had already been stepping down. No problem.
Yeah,
that's my new thing. I'm gonna start saying that during any nicotine ad reads. Be like, dude, it's literally not addictive. All you have to do is do LSD. All you have to do is
You just gotta get back to God's natural rhythm.
all you have to do is do LSD and get back to God's natural rhythm. But I do feel great. I feel pretty fantastic.
hell yeah.
Yeah. So the first, I will say the day after, it was a lack of sleep thing, but so it was a little wobbly. The head was a little, I would like just be driving and be like, man, everything's cool. And I'd see a bumper sticker, be like, war is hell. And I'd be like, no.
Just was saying you again.
Because I would just think, you would just think about like 40 million things. I'd be like, yeah, it fucking is, I guess. Fuck. All right, let's go. Come on. And I was trying to get back from the grocery store. Like,
Is that residual acid? Is that what they're like?
I think it really was a lack of sleep. But yeah, I feel like the next day after, because I like stayed up all night, was in the Hurt Locker. And then I like woke up on an hour of sleep and then flew home and just did like full family day of like going to like a dance recital, all this stuff, which was cool. It was very chill. But yeah, there was like the next day even, I was fine, but like I could hit a thought loop where I'd be like, shut it down, dude. Yeah. Don't even go down that. Just chill. And then I was like, I got like 3 good nights of sleep.
Yeah.
And I mean, if the second day I was fine. Once I got good sleep, I was cool, but I was definitely a little, my wife was like, are you all right? You're a little quiet. And I was just like, chilling.
Shrooms won't hit you like this.
No, I think for the acid, I like the acid over. I don't have done it once, but like with the thought loops for acid, I feel like you can stop.
You can cut them off.
You can cut them off. Whereas shrooms, I feel like they just keep going.
But they don't linger, I think, for the day. That's what I was thinking when we were saying that. I've never done acid, but shrooms, I'll go through all those loops. But once the shrooms are done, I'll be like,
you're chill.
You're chill. Yeah. And you just have those thoughts. Like you still remember them, but you were like, those are kind of positive. I think I'll take those with me further. Like,
I don't know. I'll definitely try it again. I'll try it under different circumstances where I'm not like out all night and just obviously jacked up on too much caffeine and a bat and fucking
crushing
tequila. But yeah, I don't know. It was cool. It was definitely awesome. But it does. The next day, I was kind of thrown. But I do think like if you stay up all night, you'll get whacked out.
Good thing you were locked in on those waters.
Zaps a lot of
the waters, dude. I drank so.
If you didn't get locked in on those waters, that would have been detrimental.
What happened to me early on? What happened early on is I went there, and again, I'm like, I don't have like a particular like nor dislike for Oasis. I was always like, yeah, I remember their songs. They're cool. But I get there and like right away, I'm on my bullshit. I like the screen comes up. I'm going, who the fuck did these cheesy ass graphics? I was just being nasty. And I'm like, these guys are so old. Anytime I would think when it started kicking in, if I thought a negative thought, it would hurt my whole body, and I'd be like, this is gonna be a long night. This isn't gonna be good. And then I was able to somehow be like, down-regulate all negative thinking is off now, just as like a survival thing. And I just ended up having the gayest, funnest time ever. That's awesome. Just jumping around to Oasis like a fucking little 5-year-old. Like,
Do you sing along to any of the tracks?
Probably if there was songs I knew, but I honestly don't really remember singing along.
Yeah, I feel like Don't Look Back in Anger would be kind of the whole crowd to be ripping that.
Yeah, and eventually I did get into the screen pretty hard. I was like, these visuals actually are pretty sick. But no, it is easier to control for sure. Like it's way easier.
Yeah, you
I
don't
feel
go
like
down
if
the
you do, I
spiral
feel like
as
if you do
much.
too much, obviously, that's when it gets bad.
I don't know. I just remember trying to write down creative ideas last time I did it.
Oh,
and,
dude.
And looking at them the next day and being like, I wrote down, I thought it was great. It says, everything is about sex. And I was like,
Burgers, sex.
I was watching luxury fragrance commercials, and I watched a bunch of them. I was like, they're all about if you smell like this, you can get pussy. Like I was freaking out.
Dude, I sent myself an email halfway through thinking it was like the coolest shit. I thought it was the coolest shit ever. And I was like, dude, I think literally Wonderwall came on and Shane's just like staring at them playing at Wonderwall. And I was like, do you want to read my email I wrote to myself? He was just like, dude, not right now. This is the whole point of the concert. It was so funny.
This is the song we're all here for.
This was the email I was trying to interrupt his Wonderwall for. I was like sitting there. It was during a water trip. I wrote an email to myself, and I was like, dude, this is the most profound thing that's ever been uttered. It was like, your nervous system is your responsibility. It's your vehicle for making it through life. Please don't speed.
Please don't speed.
You were thinking about that caffeine the whole time. That was the caffeine.
I wrote that down. I was like, that'll change the world tomorrow. All right. I kept trying to like, seriously, dude, you should read my email. And he'd be like, dude, no, I'm not reading your fucking email.
You thought somebody's going to read that and be like, holy shit.
Oh my God. There was like 40 other emails that I had. I was like, I can't send myself emails all night. I have to chill. I got to chill and enjoy fucking Oasis.
Gonna start a revolution from my bed.
It was fun. It was very funny. The email was cracking me up. I was like, it just sat in my pocket. I was like, I can't believe that email's in my fucking pocket right now. It's such a sick email. It's such a sick email to myself.
The secrets to the universe in my pocket right now.
There was another one. There was a bunch of stuff I started to like write, and I was like, it's just a waste of time. I'm not doing this. It was so fun though. Yeah, we got the motherfucking hour. Well, do you guys have anything you guys want to plug? Anything you guys want to Jake the plug?
Paint. Oh, you got it. Go ahead.
You go.
I was gonna say panties in the mouth. Please listen.
Plug a show. Plug a show.
Optimum Noctis. The next one is September 16th. Please come to that. They've been great. Thanks again, Matt.
Of course.
And I'm gonna be at Atlanta Helium October 23rd. Please come to that.
I'm going to be in Dallas on October 26th at Dallas Comedy Club. It's a Sunday at 7 p.m. if you can make it. You can find tickets. Just go to my Instagram at Eganism.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Matt, for having me on. Appreciate it.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Of course.
The Wild Wild West.
Let's keep an eye on my balls this time.
Dude, the blur's so much fun.
The blur made it worse.
The blur's so...
You did that on purpose. You
No, I
snake.
didn't.
You could have used a
told
black blur.
Black box would have been
so
nice.
Black box would have been great. You
Blur
used
was
a
crazy.
fleshy blur. It looked like I had so many people, my friends, text me like, "Was your dick and nuts really out?"
I'm really sorry about that.
Sean, you
felt
reveled in it. You reveled in it.
No, I
The
didn't.
blur for real. The blur was...
He was texting me like he was like really sorry. I was like, dude, I swear to God, I don't care.
What
He's
did
like,
What did you catch? Like you caught like
No, I was
slut
wearing
cleavage. You got like
compression.
slut cleavage.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, yeah.
I think you got a little bit of butt cheek.
It was
just a
like
lot of
upper
leg.
thigh fat. That's a devastating fat. Yeah,
It's white, and it was white.
very white.
Yeah,
It has
dude.
not seen the sun.
I was getting into the shower recently, and my wife was laughing at my white ass, and she goes, "I'm going to take a picture and send it to Shane." I was like, "His ass is the same as mine." I was like, "He's just gonna it looks just like my ass." What's so funny? He's like,
How'd
"Yeah."
you get a picture of my ass?
I'm like, he's not gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
No, I found my ass last night.
Where?
It was on TV. I was watching Alien last night. Sigourney Weaver just has my ass for no reason.
What?
Take a look at Sigourney Weaver's ass in Alien. She's got a full-on pale peasant's ass, dude. A medieval dynasty ass. Sigourney Weaver's ass in the movie is
What year was that?
I don't know.
That's when Tiny Heinies ruled.
She had the tiniest hiney.
Can I see her Heine?
She's got
Hold
a
on.
man's
Let me
ass.
see
She's
that.
got a nice pale Irish ass.
Yo, what the fuck, dude? She would die right now if someone saw her ass. I don't think women can survive with an ass like that anymore.
She looks good in it.
Tiny Heinies?
They're out of nowhere at the end of the movie. Sigourney Weaver just gets in
Yeah, they were
underwear and tits out, basically.
What?
It's pretty sick.
Oh, an alien. Yeah. That was like one of the scenes. There was a tits and Leprechaun. There was the
Tits and
alien
Leprechaun
scene,
was-
sex scene in Titanic.
Tits and Leprechaun was the first time I got in trouble from my parents.
Yeah, that was
Came into the basement at my friend's house and we had it paused on Tits and Leprechaun.
what
the fuck is this? I swear to God, it wasn't me.
those movies were the goon boon back in the day.
Yep.
There was no other opportunity, dude. You'd have to
you'd have
pray to
perfectly
Blockbuster.
craft what you were like. Yo, I heard there's boobs in Leprechaun in Space. I'm gonna tell my mom I'm gonna rent Leprechaun in Space. She's not gonna hopefully check.
Yeah, you were like a cargo cult, just waiting on just like the forces of the world to move around. And you'd be like, oh, they're back. Tits are back now. Music videos were my mainstay. But
Yeah, you
we
had to
don't-
hit BT late night.
Yeah, that was big for me.
Yeah.
That was huge.
But anyway,
actually.
that's the main order of business, which I already told you, is yesterday I had a very important I had a business meeting, big Hollywood stuff.
Yeah.
And I woke up late, and the meeting was delayed about an hour because of how late I was. Not because I was out partying, Matt, but because I was up till 4 a.m. playing Medieval Dynasty. And if you ever played that game, you realize that's a real fucking psychotic move. I was literally chopping trees for 6 hours, dude.
Gathering sticks.
I looked
Don't
at my
forget
phone,
all
I
the
was like,
sticks you
I
gathered.
got a lot of sticks.
Lot of
I got a
kindling.
lot of sticks and stones.
That
And
village you showed me, I was fucking.
the village is astounding.
I was like really preparing myself. You told me about it, and I was like, dude, be supportive, because I thought you were going to show me some rinky dink bullshit.
No.
Bro, that was like what, a 6-hut village with
Yeah,
a
it's crazy.
with a ye old blacksmithy.
That would have taken a normal man weeks.
Yeah.
Took me one day
Yeah.
of just a really pathetic day.
At what cost?
The cost was I was late for a pretty important meeting that I thought was going to be like 3 writers. It ended up being the director and the star of the movie waiting for it. It's big. I don't want to spill the beans, but I was shocked, dude.
Your eyes are
And
just
I
red and puffy.
Bro, I was like, oh, fuck. It was like, when you're like late for school or work or something, I woke up like, oh, shit, I slept through my alarm. I just joined the meeting, seeing if they were still there. So from my bed in the dark, I joined the meeting. And you can block out who it is. It was
Wow, wow.
I was like, what's up, dude? Sorry, I just woke up. Sorry to make you wait.
From the
What's
darkness?
From the darkness. They watched me walk into the light.
And
go,
your face was definitely
what's
like,
up? What's up? Dark red. Just like, I tried to put on sunglasses. I was like, I got to put on sunglasses. You can't see me this. And I put on sunglasses. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? This is what I look like. And then I was,
from Medieval
and then
Dynasty?
I told him, I explained exactly what I was doing. I was like, I wasn't out partying. This is from me checking my clock way too late. Gaming. I was going, it's probably 2, 4. I was like, Jesus.
dude,
Yeah, that was a
gathering
sad evening.
sticks and literally sticks and stones.
Literally just chopping logs all night so that my village
stuffing them
can
into your
start
chest.
fucking weaving baskets that I run to the town to sell for fucking $2 over and over again. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up to do that. There's no like reward in the game.
Just dude, that game rules though.
Game's awesome. I,
like
can't
that
wait.
a lot.
I'm gonna hit a nice
You
midnight.
also
on it.
court. You thought you had to court the fucking your
I
wife.
courted my babe every morning.
Pregnant. Congrats, by the way.
Thank
She's
you.
pregnant.
She is pregnant. Thank you, fellas. She said, let's meet back in our room at 7 p.m. And I
Are you serious?
I almost jacked off here. I almost jacked off in reality. Oh, she's such a sweet angel. And then
What will you name your medieval son?
Adolf. No, this is my son, Adolf. I don't know. Matthew. I'll name him after you.
I'd be
He'll
honored.
be a king.
I'd be honored.
But what happens in medieval dynasty is when you die, you live as your son.
Oh, that's.
So it's
I
like
was
you
saying
follow
that. I didn't know
the-
that's
you
true.
follow your seed.
What?
Yeah, you got to build a dynasty.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wait, so when you died, I don't want to put you on blast. When you got attacked by a wolf and died, you didn't come back as your son? How many respawns?
I came
did you
back
get?
as myself. You can come back as yourself.
How
If
many
you-
times?
I don't know. If I would have quit there, that might have ended my dynasty. I can't do that.
So if you don't respawn, that's over.
If next time, if my son is born, if
Yeah.
young Matthew is born,
Oh, then
then I'll go, you know what, that wolf got me during the hunt.
whoa, then you come back when he's
And
of
I come
age.
back as my son, yeah.
As a boy or a man?
I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far. I've been chopping logs. I haven't
True, true. I mean, your son's going to take it to such
got
dizzying
cabbage farm
heights.
going, carrots.
I saw the apple
beets.
orchard,
Apple orchard was just built. I mean, this is
and you had your barley. You had your barley reserves
the
from
barley reserves from the last that harvest, which I immediately took to town and sold. Got some clay pots, not a big deal.
Don't talk about the cherry juice.
Oh, don't you dare bring up the cherry juice.
Sorry to bring that up.
This was a low point. This is like this was a low point for the village, dude. My sweet wife got me a fucking cherry juice for a gift. She must have saved up
$65.
$65.
Where'd you get that money? Where'd you get that money from?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
She was tricking.
Matt. What the fuck, dude? She was not tricking. She saved up because she cares about me. And she got me cherry juice, and then I checked. Our coffers were low. I had to pawn the cherry juice to get some fertilizer for the beets. You got to do what you got to do, dude. I had to get fertilizer and beets.
That was a real low point.
You saw me deliberate.
Yes, in his one cabinet, there's just a chest where all of his stuff is in. It's just a simple chest. There's like sticks, rocks, logs.
My sticks, rocks, and logs. You laugh, but they're fueling it. You'll see my dynasty.
Like mushrooms and cherry juice. And he goes, I gotta sell the cherry juice.
We gotta sell it.
Like, what's wrong with that? He's like, my wife gave it to me.
My wife gave it to me as a gift, dude. I didn't want to do it, but
no, I get that.
I'm gonna tell her I drank it.
How are you gonna sleep? You need to drink tart cherry juice.
I'm gonna tell her I drank it.
Yeah, you guzzled it on a hunting expedition.
Yeah, I got attacked by a fucking wolf.
That was fucked
There's
up.
boar out there that'll get you.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's all types of creatures that'll eat you.
The forest was scary, dude. I thought it was a free for all. For real, dude.
The forest was nuts.
Sean,
dude.
don't fucking laugh.
Yeah, Sean, it's not fucking funny. You guys, it's all a game to you guys, but to me, it's a true dynasty. It's a medieval dynasty. My son Matthew will rise, and he's going to take over the big town when I'm going to raise a force.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
That place will be crazy.
I go in there, if you don't shower, if you don't get in the water for a while, you stink, and nobody will talk to you. They treat me like a real outcast in there.
I like how you courted your wife.
Every morning I woke up, sprinted across the river, and was like, hello, I love you. And then you have to wait the next day to be able to talk to her again.
The days are long, too.
Long as fuck.
Days are like when you planted those apple trees, I'm like, bro, this is going to be, I'm going to check back in the spring, literally.
It's insane how and also I get excited for my harvest.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll stay up until the fall.
And it just takes
fucking 6 more hours. It was a sad moment. Seeing the clock hit, it was 3:55, and I was like, something's wrong.
It's so funny waking up for a high power meeting. It's like,
high power meeting.
I was gathering
threw
logs.
on a fucking Bryce Harper jersey, unbuttoned. I was like, what's up, guys? Yeah.
Oh, that's all. The game
I
rules.
think it worked. I think that my demeanor in the meeting
I think so.
was appreciated as power.
I would venture to guess that you might have been the first person to ever zoom into the meeting hungover from medieval conquest.
For sure. Nobody that's been hungover from medieval dynasty has ever had a powerful
And to come
meeting.
clean. Say, fellas, I'm going to come clean to you guys. I'm building something special.
Yeah, in
you
hindsight,
guys have your thing going on. We can talk about that, but let me just tell you about my
in hindsight,
dynasty.
I should have just been like, yo, I got fucked up with Jelly Roll last night. I thought it was less embarrassing to be like, I was playing a video game. It turns out it's way more embarrassing.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so, especially when you're sitting there, you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, dude, I'm full honesty. I was up all night playing fucking medieval RPG. It's like, oh man, I can't be mad.
Yeah, it was nice. I think they respected that though.
You have to.
And also, I was probably dripping medieval fucking swag.
That's
They were probably
another
like,
thing.
this guy is going to be something special.
You might have hit him with a g'day. You don't even know it.
I have been, yeah.
My lord. Excuse me, my lord. Excuse my indolence, my lord.
Forgive me. I threw a snowball at the king.
Dude, don't talk about that.
I know. He might get me.
Yeah, chill.
He
with
wasn't
that.
looking. Threw a snowball at him. Ran out of the fort back to my fucking side of the river. I'm a menace.
You're crazy for bringing that up. I can't believe you threw a snowball at the fucking king.
I thought something bad was going to happen. Nothing.
I mean, dude.
Maybe next time I see him, it's on site. But
Nah, you talked to his son. You think he would tell the wicked prince. The prince is a dick, too, by the way.
he is. He's
I
been a
didn't,
cunt
I
the
didn't,
whole
I didn't
time.
like his fucking vibe at all.
But-
You talk to the prince is just walking around.
The apple orchard by the road is a mistake.
Why?
They're going to steal that from me.
They're not going to take you. Who's going to take your apples?
Just any traveler, they're going to go, oh, here's some apples.
Oh, dude, you can not. They might, after you make an example out of the first guy.
True.
Told you, have some guards.
Your plan was, he said my wife was going to get sexually assaulted by highwaymen. He thinks it's a fun thing to joke about her.
I said, have your wife guard the apple orchard.
No, they're going to take my apples and sexually assault my wife. and then I'm gonna have to pretend to be more mad about the essay than the fact that I lost all those apples. We're gonna need those apples.
I was just saying to me, you gotta have someone guarding those fields, dude.
I will. That'll be the rest of the game. I'll stand there for fucking 3 straight days in real life.
Apples. Honey, get inside. That game is fucking sick.
So I got that going on.
That's awesome.
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Dude Wipes. Matt, take it from there.
Well, let me tell you something about these dude wipes right now, man. I'd love to take it right here. Here we go. I'm your butthole. Yeah, me. The most overworked, underappreciated part of your body.
Name 2 or 3 poor choices that your butthole never appreciates. For example, buffalo wings, iced coffees, gas station sushi.
Yeah, all of those.
What's going on? This is disgusting stuff.
Yeah, jalapeno poppers, root beer floats. That's a weird one to tie to your butt. I don't know what that would do to my butt.
Root beer floats?
Yeah, they put in here 2-foot double-ended dildo.
Yeah, that's bad for your butt. Matt,
corner store chili cheese dogs.
I'm the one dealing with your poor choices. That's from the butthole.
What?
And then you drag a dry-ass tissue across me like you're sanding a piece of shit coffee table until I'm a throbbing red balloon knot.
Bro.
Who the fuck wrote this ad? Dude Wipes, available at retailers nationwide and Amazon. Look, they do fucking rule. You don't have to You don't have to write that ad read.
Yeah.
They're good for your butt. It feels good.
Traveling with them is for real. Like
traveling with them is great.
First day of traveling, my ass falls apart. It's just completely blistered.
You get a oil slick.
Exactly.
And these are designed specifically
the oil
to get rid of
slick
the oil
then irritates the skin. If it was just an oil slick, fine. But then your skin gets all irritated. But having these to come back from and just like after like a warrior in battle, just kind of dabbing it,
But yeah,
they're flushable. Wipes. Extra large
and
wet wipes with scents like mint chill and shea butter. Stop being an a-hole to your b-hole. We take it all back. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that was great.
Dude Wipes, available at retailers nationwide and Amazon.
Yeah, we support this product.
For sure.
What else is going on?
Just distracting yourself from the comedy wars.
The comedy wars are in full effect, dude.
The comedy wars.
The comedy wars.
The war for the butt wipes.
Yes, we have all the butt wipes. They're coming for our butt wipes. They want to take our butt wipe sponsors.
Our seed is still young and our butt wipes may dwindle. The butt wipes will slip through our fingertips and into the hands of more experienced podcasters. Yes. You're just mad I have all the butt wipes. So sad to see, man.
It's tough to see.
Know what I got to see? Know what I got to say to everybody? And sorry if you don't like this. I hope they all find peace and joy and happiness, dude. For real.
Yeah.
I hope everybody does.
I hope I do. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, you'll get, dude. You keep working like I saw you fucking working.
I know. I was working. I had a good day. I had a good day yesterday too. Got in the pool, laid around. Said, you know, it's time to build a hut.
How'd you hear about that game?
I had it a while ago. It was so boring. I stopped.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it takes like a level of like, I don't know.
I know what you mean, dude. That's I could lock into that though. I had the same thing where if it's like, just give me that task. I get to, and like you see, because that's slow going progress, bro. It's not some like bullshit where you're just hitting X and like walls are appearing.
You're exactly right, Matt.
That's
I mean, I'm glad you appreciate what I've done over there.
Dude, I saw the village for real.
I gotta get some chickens though. I've just built a chicken coop. Got to get into town and buy some chickens, but I got to sell all those fucking baskets first so I can buy a chicken.
True. I saw you. That's kind of where you left off.
Baskets, they've fucked my village pretty bad.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, they're using all my sticks that I've gathered.
Those stone tools are nice though. I saw them.
Stone tools were nice.
$5-7.
I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We
the
got
baskets. You guys were a small commune. Of course, you made wicker baskets.
Checking for balls. All right, keep an eye on the balls because we can't have that again.
Oh, you're checking, looking at his penis the whole time.
I saw you check the lens. You want to see if there's a good shot. We're getting close.
So far, we're good.
Sean, if his penis slips out, and we lose all our butt wipes.
If my penis shoots out of these shorts,
if we lose all of our butt wipes,
I'll try. I would take
again.
If my penis was able to fly out of these shorts, I would sacrifice all the butt wipes. I'd be such a happy guy. Yeah, dude, I knew my dick was too big to be a podcaster. I can't even sit down anymore. Instead, I have the perfect design penis for a podcast.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
That thing's not going anywhere.
YouTube loves the size of my penis, dude. No problem. Is this podcast safe for kids? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Forever, eternally.
So I got Medieval going.
Yeah.
Oasis is on tomorrow.
That's going to be tight.
Is today Wednesday?
Yeah, tomorrow's
Oh my
Thursday.
God.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
We're going to be there tomorrow night.
Yeah, it'd be fucking sick.
That's crazy.
In Chi-Town.
And then, so tomorrow, I believe, this Under Armour commercial or internet video comes out tomorrow. So I can talk about it now. I'm very excited about it. I put Phil in it.
Dude.
Phil Gillis makes his acting debut.
Phil kills it, honestly.
He was great.
He was.
Phil and head coach Marcus Freeman of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish finally on screen together. That's the people have been begging for this.
He plays well.
It does. Phil does all right.
I swear to God, you usually can tell if somebody's never, especially like, it's like a real fucking thing. So it's like,
Yeah, he did great. But it was funny to watch him and Marcus find out about how shitty making a commercial is.
how long it takes.
Takes
and all
so we did the same scene fucking
that. Yeah.
so many times, and both of them were like, "All right, we got it right."
Yeah, like we're
I was
good
like,
here.
we got it from one camera. We're gonna switch and do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, Phil got a little tired. He was ready to get to the linebacker.
Yeah.
The bar there.
Is this a bar called the Linebacker?
Yeah, at Notre Dame, and Phil frequents it.
It is funny because he definitely probably thought this is like, all right, it's like probably half an
20
hour.
minutes, 30
yeah,
minutes.
film is out in a half an hour. It's fucking.
Commercials,
How long did it
2
take?
minutes long, 3 minutes long. It's got to be a fucking 30-minute film.
Yeah, not the case.
Took all day.
Have you grinded the tape at all on the commercial?
I've been grinding the tape.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've watched it so many times.
What do you think of? Actually, yeah,
I'm
you have.
so happy about it.
You have ground the tape.
Yeah, it like is like the best thing. Seeing
What do you-
Phil at Notre Dame.
It's very nice.
I don't care if the commercial sucks. It doesn't.
It's
but,
good.
Yeah.
But
it was
it is
nice
not,
to get
yeah,
him
just
out
get
there.
him in there. It's nice anyway.
And I called him like the day before we filmed.
Did you really?
Be like, Phil, you're in this. He was like, okay. Yeah. He pretended he was like, all right, Shane, you got to pay me this time. You got to pay me a lot to get me out there. I was like, get on the fucking plane, dude. Shut up.
He definitely hung up. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. He's, John.
Read me my lines.
He got on the beautiful flight from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to South Bend, Indiana.
Ooh.
You want to see some ugly people? Get on that fucking flight. Everyone's hurt. Everyone's got a disease and it's fucked up. Harrisburg to Indiana. That's an ugly bunch. Phil was probably that. They probably were like, "You must be a movie star."
They just catapult a bus all the way.
Just fucking get a Greyhound.
Just launch it.
Yeah, Phil must have been. Yeah, that's why he was so confident. He probably felt good on that flight.
True.
Yeah. It's also what was embarrassing because we brought the crew who filmed it was everyone who did tires. So, but it just me and my dad both act like we went to Notre Dame. Like we were driving around, like, you see this campus here? This part of the campus, look at the bricks they use. It's the same bricks in every building. A lot of campuses don't have that.
I actually
take a look at that.
I
Look at
for
the
real
building.
forgot you guys both didn't go there.
No, none of
I was
us
like, yeah, you guys went there. I'm like, okay.
That's right.
None of us went, dude. We walked around like, yeah, now look at that. That's the grotto. I took these fucking animals from Philadelphia to the grotto.
Did you?
They were just
Respectful?
screaming. They were hammered. They were just making noise, and I was in there like, shut the fuck
You
up.
gotta knock it off, yeah.
Pray.
Yeah, fucking enough of that.
I said a prayer. I said a
Good.
prayer for my young baby Matthew.
Thank oh, the rise to be strong. What do you want for your child?
I can't wait to play as him. You know,
Yeah,
I can't wait
true.
to inhabit his body.
Yeah, true.
No, I mean, I hope he's as strong of a lumberjack as his father.
True.
That's all we need is more logs.
His father's a skilled craftsman as well.
True.
I saw a couple of
So I
fucking
put together a stone knife to skin that deer.
stone knife on the fly. That was
I knew-
impressive.
Yeah, that's where it gets a little pathetic. Where I know exactly how many sticks and stones I need to craft shit. That was anyway. But Phil's acting debut is tomorrow.
That's nice.
Currently, when this is out, hopefully, I think it's tomorrow.
It'll be. I know this will be out tomorrow. I can
Yeah.
assure you that. Gardini's on the case. All he's got to do is blur your monster hog.
We gotta blur this hog out again. Somebody's got to feed these hogs.
Dude, oh man, I think I messaged you. Oh yeah, I told Gardini about this. I came across a thing. I think it was like the day we recorded the podcast last week. Unfortunately, my YouTube I've been like curating my YouTube because it's just started getting like annoying political stuff. And obviously No Jumper comes back up because I think Blizz has been sending me some stuff, or I don't know. But I come across this. Actually, this came across my feed organically, but there was a guy who was in the Crips. And none of this is funny, by the way, because it is a tragic situation. But, I mean, dude, I stayed up all night fucking watching this video. So I didn't know about this guy. He was in the Crips. He was like, you know, like a real gangbanger, and he was doing drugs. He was on fent pack, ice pack. He was doing fentanyl, meth.
Nice.
These are his own words.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing that. Pretty serious pack. And he claims his story is that he was at a party one night. Someone spiked his perp with meth, which is like, dude, special place in hell. For anyone who
if you do fent and meth, your foraging skills go up to 10. You were a 10 level forager.
Well, his went up too high.
Oh, really?
Yes, because he doesn't remember any of this. So he just like was, you know, out partying. He was like a gangbanger doing drugs, just living the life. And he just woke up one morning and everyone called him like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing? And he checked the interweb. Apparently he had been on FaceTime and got dominated by a Swedish lady into sucking, I believe, a Fanta bottle and putting it in his butthole or around. I don't know if it went in. I don't want to, you know, it went around or in his butthole. And he just got like completely gay dominated by a Swedish lady. He goes, I don't remember any of it. And then his whole gang beat his ass.
Oh.
Well, they had to.
What the fuck?
They had to beat him up. They had to beat him up.
What happened to just razzing a guy?
No, there was no razzing because
You just call him Zesty after.
it was beyond. It was beyond the.
Yo, if you do more Zesty shit, me and Matt are gonna fucking jump you.
We'd have to DP him.
Yeah.
Pause. But that's what it's called.
You.
It's called DPing.
That was big balls. We have to DP you.
But yeah, dude, I was shaking in my bed, just laughing, like, although it isn't funny, but I was laughing just like.
It's very funny.
Dude, sucking a Fanta bottle and getting kicked out of a gang is maybe the funniest thing in the
What'd you
world.
get kicked out of the gang for?
He got beat up, huh? Well, he got beat up and then he went to jail. So I think he's still in the gang, according to him. According to me too, I say he's still in the gang.
My favorite thing about it was you told me that he blamed it on the Bloods or the Crips or whatever.
The Bloods set
I think
me
the
up?
Bloods set him up. They spiked him so they could gay dominate him on FaceTime because of the meth.
That's diabolical.
He literally
stuff.
had meth and turned gay, just for a night.
Matt, why does meth keep turning everyone kind of gay?
Bro, I don't know. It does it to people, man. I think you just have so much energy from it that you just start going like, yeah, I usually don't have time to do gay stuff.
Take a little meth, you go, I want to hit the dance floor.
Yeah, it's like I've gotten all of my straight business done. I still have a whole other half of my day that I usually sleep.
It's a side quest.
Yeah, you have a whole, like if you don't sleep for 3 days, your schedule opens up.
Yeah.
You know? Because usually it's like, dude, we're so tired, we work so hard, we don't have time to be gay.
Yeah.
Wish I did.
Oh, James.
Oh, nice.
James, why don't you just come right in?
Yeah, join.
Grab a seat. Grab a seat, brother.
Grab a seat.
Brother James.
Grab a broadcasting
How are ya?
apparatus.
I think I'm good.
Yeah?
Nice.
I think good, yeah.
Good.
Went to the Thinkery.
Thinkery.
Children got all splashy.
Place is a little too busy for my liking.
I lost track of the children for
Yeah,
whole
that's what I'm
stretches of
saying.
time.
And there's a lot of big kids running around.
Yeah.
The place, if you have an older kid, fantastic. For little kids,
Are they lad boys?
it's full spectrum, bro.
It's Noah's Ark in there.
Yeah,
It's two of every kind.
Yeah, true. It really is. It is. It's a lot of old. It's just like 25 field trips bouncing off of each other like particles, and you just have to like grab your 3-year-old and be like, ah. It's like young Simba getting lost in the stampede. But
Also, say many beautiful young mothers. I mean, this I notice every time I'm there. I'm the only dad, and it's all the mothers and the young, sexy nannies, and they're all there.
Yep.
And me and my kids just staring at the, the science. That's what I'm spending my time looking
Just
at.
STEM. Do you go to the upstairs or the shopping area?
We shopped. There's a height chart that children can come and see how high they are, and I have a complex that my son is small, but I measured him. He's of normal height, and I felt good and I felt proud.
What
of my
percentile?
Bang in the middle. Couldn't be more in the
50
middle.
percentile.
But
There we go.
I'm sorry, I'm late. Thank you for having me.
You're totally
You're
fine.
good, man. We were just,
Not long.
I don't recall,
15,
32
20.
minutes if I had to guess.
20. No, 15.
Ooh.
25. We're at 25 right now. 20.
So yeah, you're close
22.
when he came in.
23. 20. Fuck it. What's up, James?
Just hanging out.
James, we got to make a video for the Crows.
This has been a devastating couple of weeks for the Crow Boys.
Why?
All right.
Not doing well?
We finished top of the ladder. So you finished the season, home and away season, we're number 1. It was fantastic. You might have to bleep a word that I'm about to say. but our star player, Isaac Rankin, you're not going to bleep it? That's fine. I don't mind.
No.
He called someone in the opposition a
Wow.
and he got dropped for 4 weeks.
What?
Which is the entire final season. If
Did
you
they
win the first
investigate
game.
why he did that?
He was upset. A player on the opposite team had concussed him the year before and been rubbed out for less than 4 weeks, I think, or exactly that. And so he was dropping that. Now, the man he did say that to paints his nails and wears a lot of perfume. So that whole Collingwood back line is a fate. But this is, I mean, it's just, if he had punched him in the throat, he would have got
Fine.
less time.
Totally
for dropping
fine.
that. But the league is, they've got all the women players now and they're all Rainbow Coalition. And it's just,
The women's a different sport, though, right? Or do they have real women?
Yeah.
they get pushed together. It's the same sport played at a less captivating. I'll get in trouble, but it's not as good to watch.
That's fine. It's like WNBA.
What's that?
What are you talking about?
You're not going to get in trouble, dude. You're not going to get canceled.
I can't watch. It's a violent sport. You don't want to see ladies getting punched in the back of the head. I don't.
No, me either.
At least at the
Unless I'm at the Thinkery.
Then I start hitting some real thoughts.
Oh, I can't have my coffee in here, huh? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, how do you like that? Straight into the fucking lazy river, bitch.
It is funny because you're not allowed to have coffee in there, and they'll like come up to you and be like, you're not allowed to have that, and all you
You're
have
not
to
allowed
do
to have coffee?
dude, all you have to do literally is go, okay, and just keep walking. And they go,
Yeah. They do
and they'll
not
come back
care.
up 10 minutes later and be like, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to have that. You go, oh, I'm sorry about
okay.
that, and you just keep walking.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's also so annoying. It's like, dude, yeah, I can have this. Relax. I'm not gonna like dump it on a kid. I need this right now.
So you're telling me there's hot moms and nannies there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a nice time. Now, what's going on there? You said people were splashing?
There was a splash pad upstairs.
Yeah.
With the
I thought it was a
music of
water
water.
park.
No,
It's a museum.
Thinkery's like a kids
museum.
science museum,
Got a lot of
Yeah,
Lego.
children's museum.
But all these children's museums are basically the same. I've been to 20
Yeah, you
across
just
America.
touch a bunch of shit that a bunch of kids already touched.
Yes.
Everyone gets sick.
Very
You're
sick.
Kid spits right in your
I'd
fucking
say
mouth.
this, it's positive in a way that the grown-up museums are not positive. You go to the grown-up museum, they're like, this land is stolen, slavery was terrible, look at all these birds that don't exist anymore. You go to the kids museum. You want to look at a microscope? How good is the sun?
It's cool.
You know?
I also like each one has a kind of rocket launching room
Yes.
where they have like a thing you put on, you can mess with the angles.
Send
and
a
just
handkerchief
fucking,
up into the
Yeah,
air.
the handkerchiefs, the scarf thing's different. But do they have that at the Thinkery where you can
yeah.
put a foam rocket and step on a pedal?
No, they didn't. They only had handkerchiefs. They don't
Must be
trust.
nice to have kids so you can impress them with
Oh, dude.
just everything.
Yeah, they
They go,
get
holy
stoked.
shit, you launched that fucking rocket.
Dude, me and Maya did an inflatable pool in our front yard yesterday, and it was leaning on a hill, and I just laid in this thing, just spraying a hose in the pool, just on both of us while it filled up. Just killed like 2 hours. It was awesome.
A
Just
little later in the
looked at
evening, you go
clouds.
out there alone and you have 5 or 6 beers and pass out on the front lawn. That's the dream, I
Dude,
think.
the inflatable pool is nice, bro.
awesome.
Yeah.
My wife was hating on me. She's like, "You look like fucking white trash out here," and I was like, "Get that fucking side. Get in
Definitely
here."
look like white trash.
Dude, it was a crooked
Hosing
pool,
down a fucking inflatable pool, yeah.
and I didn't fill it up all the way, so I was just like leaning in it, like,
The above ground pool is never a classy.
no.
Above ground hot tub is acceptable, I think. But
Oh
you
yeah,
ever see
yeah,
the families
for
with
sure.
a huge above ground
Yeah.
pool?
Oh yeah.
That's very.
They're nice, though,
it's
when
like,
you get in there.
you get
They're
in them,
pretty
you're
nice.
like, man, this fucking rules.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
They were like a fraction of the price, and you can build a nice little wood deck around them to really
Yeah.
spruce them up.
Well, that's faking getting it into the ground. You're
It
just
is.
building the ground up.
Yeah,
around
the deck's
the
nice.
above ground
Also,
pool.
you know you're going to have a good time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would love.
Just sit on a
And-
deck in an above ground pool.
Yeah.
You're like, somebody's going to fight.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be crazy.
You can make a nasty whirlpool in those things too.
Yeah.
Because everything's standing height, so you and all your cousins just
You know,
run
run a
as fast
circle
as you
like
can.
a Muslim dance.
I used to hate on above ground pools, and now I'm kind of like, they're kind of nice. Especially for the money of an like in ground pool.
Nice
you
front
could
yard
build.
one. You ever see a
Front
front yard?
I think they're like
Some front
illegal. I
yard-
don't think you're allowed to do
There's
that.
some front yards in Mechanicsburg. There were when I was growing up.
They're nice.
I think the people at the end of my block that had a horse in their front yard had a above ground.
They had a horse in their front.
They had a horse tied to their tree in their front yard. Just every time you
Forever?
drove, it was a horse. It was there for fucking 20 years. The thing was not dying.
Yeah,
it was
they live-
amazing. By the end, it looked like the horse death was on.
Because usually in the Midwest, you can't even have. I mean, just every yard is exactly the same. It's just flat lawn. The
Yeah.
backyard, you can do something a bit wild.
Yeah.
But they had a full horse.
Growing up, there was no HOA. You could.
Right, that's coming later.
Yeah.
Stop all these horses that people have.
You could literally
The horses, I'm surprised, made it as long as it did. Because every house in my neighborhood growing up was nice. And then at the end of the block, there was just this. Looked like it was made out of like plywood house with a fucking dying horse tied to its front. And it wasn't a big yard. The yard was the size of my front yard. It'd be like if I had a horse tied to that tree.
Think about it.
Crazy.
Could be cool. I once saw
My neighborhood has fucking animals.
Yeah, you
I
got
saw
some
a
chickens.
peacock.
Turkeys. I've seen turkeys
Really?
walking around. Yeah. Roosters.
I like that.
It's crazy.
The best thing I ever saw in Austin was it was a black guy on a horse just in a suburb. It was like in a neighborhood on a main road, no helmet. He was texting and clopping, and just like it was the most normal thing in the world. He was wearing we call them wife beaters. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was wearing like one of those. He was just chilling out, texting on his horse, going down the street. And
Self-driving.
Well, they never got rid of horses, right? Like legally, you can still take a horse.
Philly has them.
Philly has their own like horse
North
riders.
Philly has horses.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What people are around the
it's-
cobblestones of
there's-
Kensington?
No, yeah.
No.
It's in West Philly and it's in also North Philly.
There's a tradition
They
of
have
black
stables.
guys with horses.
Yes.
Dude. The
I
first,
like this a
first
lot.
time
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
nice.
one was year like 20. It must have been like 2014 or whatever, sometime around then. And I was like very, very high at nighttime, walking up to my house in West Philly, and a black dude on a horse came by me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Holy shit.
I thought I was hallucinating. I swear to God, I was like, "What is going on?" And then like I looked into it, and there is like there's stables. Where the fuck
Yeah,
are
there's
they?
stables.
Yeah, there's like a
They're
stable.
not that expensive. They
It was
cost
in
like-
Rocky. It was in a Creed too. They like a
Yeah.
huge plot is the horse guys.
Concrete Cowboys.
Yeah. It's a way of life.
I felt so free looking at this man. No equipment. I think he had a saddle. That was it. He wasn't
Nobody
riding
wears
bareback on
helmets
the
to
horse.
ride horses anyway. Only like fox catchers or something. There's no way.
Hey, what are you talking about?
We're from a very helmeted country. My kids are learning to ride bikes now with no helmets, and I'm so happy. My
Yeah.
mom will be upset if she ever finds out.
Yeah.
But there's such a
Gotta
freedom
toss
to
a
not
helmet
wearing
on
helmets.
those kids.
Yeah, they're learning fast.
Yeah, they better. Yeah, it's a good move. The way
Yeah.
I was taught to ride a bike is my dad took me to the top of a hill by my elementary school the first time without training wheels and just launched me. And I didn't know how to, I just went straight into, I was flying just straight into these bushes.
Yeah, I hit bushes as well.
Yeah.
Thorns.
Right in there.
Yeah.
It's tough to.
Dude, my kid like champs riding a bike. They don't do training wheels anymore. You do a thing where you have no training wheels, but your feet touch the ground, you have no pedals, and you just like push yourself along and you learn how to balance. Then one day we just threw on pedals and she just took off. No problem.
That's
It's pretty insane. So
Were
much
you-
training wheels are like the worst
How
idea.
happy were you?
I was pretty happy, honestly.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I was pretty pumped. I just ran. Actually, I think I just skateboarded after, and it was kind of nice. It's kind of scary though because they don't know how to turn at all. So they're like,
No.
it's pretty. And then like the street, they will just ride right through the street. You got to be like, stop.
I did that
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Matt Chain, what was your favorite part of last football season? The Super Bowl. What was your favorite part of the football season?
part of the
Was it
football
watching
season?
Saquon Barkley?
yeah. When it was honestly watching against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I had a Chiefs fan in the house, so that was
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, it almost felt bad because they were winning so badly
Yeah, it was a
that I was.
bloodbath.
Yeah, he just went outside the whole time.
What are you most excited about in this upcoming season, Matt?
This upcoming season, is there any young teams? I like it. I'd like to see a young team really kind of snap together.
I'm trying to think of a cool young team. Unfortunately, it's the Washington Commanders are kind of the cool
Are they really?
younger team.
Nah, I've been beefing
The
with Washington
good
forever.
upside.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to. Also, I'm kind of pissed they changed. I don't.
Prize Picks.
They should have picked something else.
Matt, talk about your thoughts on the upcoming football season.
This is going to be a big year, man. They got a lot
This
of
is
new
a big
things.
year.
A lot of new things coming in. I know they got Friday Night Football is big. They got a lot more. Are they adding the 15th game? Because that is kind of 16th.
They've already done it. Maybe more.
Okay, that's what I want to see. I want to see football get more commercialized
Yeah.
in a way. I want to see them grind some more money out of these players
Yes.
and
Extra weeks on,
yeah.
on a grueling sport
Yes.
that has constant injuries.
if they blow
you
their
want
knees,
more weeks.
yeah. If they get hurt, they get fucking
Yeah,
hurt, man.
fuck it.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's good.
I want to see. I just want to see more merch. I want to see more.
We do need more merch. All this football talk is getting me pumped.
Ooh.
It's getting me plumped, dude. Thankfully, the football season is already underway on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is offering season-long stat picks that we can take right now before the season even starts, dude.
Here we
Think
go.
about that.
Here we go.
Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on athletes' stat stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in and win up to 2,000 times your money. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. And as Texas guys, we love that. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
The help with the better.
There's a lot of misinformation on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know that, Sean? You know that?
Yes.
And from that talking point, my next thing is things that I've really struggled to find.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of misinformation on the internet.
How much searching did I have to do before I found something that actually worked for me, if at all? Guys, I'll be honest. I'm still searching for that.
I'm still searching myself.
Still searching for that something, man. You know what I mean? I'm really, really struggling.
I'm struggling.
Oh, man. Instead of looking for a solution from questionable sources, sometimes it's better to just talk with a professional. Like if you're struggling with your mental health, a credentialed therapist can help you find a solution that works for you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
If you feel comfortable, talk about how you've benefited from therapy.
I'm not comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I don't want to. My anxiety's spiking right now.
Yeah, I don't know why you would ask us that. That's not good for my mental health.
Yeah, I might have to take a break if that's okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to take a break.
Millions have benefited from therapy through BetterHelp. It's convenient, and based on the millions of glowing reviews and ratings, there's a reason people keep coming back, or going back, I should say. Plus, as the largest online therapy provider in the world, take that, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. I was about to be like expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/MSSP. That's betterhelp.com/MSSP.
The help with the better.
I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Black Israelite, my new comedy special, September 1. It's coming out on my.
It's gonna be really
YouTube.
great.
Huge.
I've seen you run a lot of that material, and
You've seen it all, yeah.
yeah, and every time you've done a show with me, every single DM I get after was like, "Who the fuck was that Australian man?"
Well, it's only 23 minutes. I've panicked and
perfect.
cut it out again.
That's all you
man,
need.
it's going to be awesome.
And I tour dates. I'm going to Houston, St. Louis, Omaha, Springfield, Indianapolis, Las Vegas, Irvine, Los Angeles, Baltimore, and more.
Where can they get tickets?
jdfmccann.com. I got to work on a better website.
All right.
jdfmccann.com.
jdfmccann.com, yeah. Disquieting Levels of Egg, new book of poems, number 1. They won't give me a book deal.
This
No
is
one
good.
will give me,
All
but I'm
right.
doing my
Also,
best.
I just put out
Sorry.
a couple of tour dates. ShaneMGillis.com.
Go to my YouTubes, please.
Yeah, Matt's got
yes.
that cartoon. It's great.
Cartoon's
I had a whole new
Congratulations on
song, too, man.
It's really good.
Thank you. Did you hear my song? Did you even listen
I haven't
to my
heard the song.
Yeah, it's half credit sequence. it's a very
1 minute
short
cartoon
sketch
with a
and
minute
that's
and
all
a half
that.
of a song.
We got more
Hey.
plugs? Yeah, get in there.
And please, if you're in Gas,
Yo.
Atlanta, please come see me October 23rd at Atlanta Helium. That'd be huge for me. Thank you so much. Was I not on screen? God damn it! Oh, and October Noctis, September 2nd. September 2nd, next week. Please, thank you.
And well done on the Madison Square Garden. You've got
True.
the
Thank
third
you.
is on sale?
Third's on sale now.
You're going to break a record.
No. The record is 5.
Sebastian Maniscalco on 5. I looked it up. You can
You got
get
5.
You sold the first 2 out in like a day.
Yeah.
It's not until next year.
It's not until January. My stock could go down by then.
No.
It could be an empty garden.
No.
And if it is an empty garden, I'm still performing.
For sure.
It's going to be the funniest way
That'd be
to
the
end
best thing ever.
Literally the best way to end a career. If my career falls off between now and January, I'm doing 3 empty gardens.
That'd be so
And just
nice.
going home.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. That'd be a nice special,
Call it
too.
Triple Crown.
Just go the triple crown.
Yeah,
3
triple
straight
crown.
silent bombs.
Scalpers just get fucked.
Scalpers get absolutely fucked. Yeah, that's a kind of a dream. It'd be a nice way to go home.
It'd be awesome.
I could put all my effort into medieval dynasty. Focus heavily on building the ultimate city in town for my beautiful wife.
I'm looking after the kids every day at the moment. My wife is she's unwell and she was in bed, and I've just got the kids every day, and I just try and tire them out with They're just going around the other children on the street. They want my weird children to go away from them. They suckle up to them and ask to play with their basketball. And I taught them how to swim. That's a big breakthrough
Pool's a
this
big
week.
one, yeah,
Going to
burning
the
out in the
pool,
pool.
and I just try and exhaust my ADHD daughter by forcing her to swim. I'm tired, Dad. I go, swim through it.
Yeah,
Push on. Go. Her shoulders are getting.
Yeah.
It's only been like 2 weeks, but
She's gonna be
huge.
playing. You're gonna be watching Lady AFL. You're gonna be watching the Lady Crom.
I hope I just have a trans son who can dominate the league. No,
That'd
I
be
don't.
nice.
Not even for that.
That'd be nice.
The crime this is heartbreaking this week. It's ruined my. The fact that they
to
could
be
do
fair,
that.
though, I
all he
would-
did was call a man
Wow.
and they're going to take his career away from him.
His
That's
whole
so
career,
much worse.
is he benched for a little bit?
For the finals, this is that first time playing finals in 8 years.
Is he on record saying it, or can he be like, I didn't say
He
that?
copped to it immediately. He said they must have had footage, and I wanted him to come out as gay. I thought that would have been the move, but he loves the ladies.
Yeah.
Sweet Isaac, and then he went to Italy to cool down.
Oh, that's not good.
I know that's
Should
his
still be
mental health.
training. If you guys lose the first,
Yeah.
still make it to the granny.
I don't think he was doing well. We've all got to
He's
rally
not getting,
behind
He's not
Isaac.
getting like banned from the league. He's just getting suspended, right?
But it's 4 games, so if you lose the first game,
Yes,
he can
You've
still.
really picked it up.
I
You've really
know. I'm trying to get to the
along.
granny.
Yeah,
You're grinding the tape.
I've been grinding
So
the tape.
this
dude.
is the
a lot
dream.
of people are afraid to grind the
This
tape.
is the
I'm
dream
not.
is that we lose the first game of the finals, and then he would get to play in the grand final. But what is nice about the AFL is you can't be taken off for a foul. You can be suspended afterwards, but they can't take you off at any point in the game. So when you announce your retirement before the grand final, the violence is astronomical.
That's awesome.
You get a blank check. They can't do anything
Do you
to
think
you.
Tex is going to hit the?
If Tex retires,
You think he's going to go wild?
I reckon the
big
arms
Tex.
might come out.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Nice.
I reckon the arms might come out on Big Tex. We need a granny for Adelaide up the crom.
Up the chrome.
Up the fucking crom.
I would like to see my trans daughter dominate in sports. If I'm being honest, if it's like, because it's a lot to process.
Can you imagine having a trans daughter lose in all those sports? Go. We're
There was
putting
an
it
Indian.
back on.
There was an Indian trans at the Olympics or intersex who still couldn't keep up with the
Really?
ladies. Yeah.
Well,
That's
And the people got-
Although
they're
that's
going,
kind of
"Why isn't
heartening.
anyone-"
It's like, damn, you really are a fucking girl.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thought you were a fucking.
True.
You earned it, bud.
Yeah, I thought you were fibbing. I thought you were fibbing for attention in elementary school. You were fucking dead on. Get in the car, you fucking unathletic bitch.
I'd
Run,
stop.
hon.
I'd have to stop though and be honest with me. You weren't losing out of kink.
You were
were
throwing that.
Was that kink?
Yeah, that was a little kinky. Yeah.
That would be cool though, just watching like pure domination and being like, fuck yeah.
That's my girl.
It's got to be. Everyone's like crying about it. But what about the
Also,
parents?
that would fire me the fuck up, dude. If I was like the Penn swimmers' fucking parents.
Yeah.
People are like, get him out of the pool. That's a guy. I'd be like, yo, shut the fuck up. Science is real, bitch. I'd be the biggest lib on earth, dude. If that was my kid, I'd be in there.
You'd have no choice.
I'd hold a Ukraine flag every fucking match.
Yeah, you'd have to.
I'd be going crazy.
Yeah, unless somehow you can do a Jenner.
Be Republican trans.
Yeah.
Republican trans is the most powerful, dangerous force on
We got to
this
get
earth.
up in the log cabin.
True.
You know what the log cabin is?
No, I thought you were
What's the
talking
log
about.
cabin?
No. The log
log
cabin
cabin
is
the
where
gay-
all the gay
Republicans?
It's like the gay Republican gathering place. They call it the log cabin. I don't know why. But the log cabin is where like gay Republicans can join.
Finally.
Yeah, you get to the log cabin.
Out of the toilets and into the beautiful. It's the poor gays who have to go to a public toilet. The rich Republican guys
Log
have to
cabin.
go to a fancy log cabin.
I might go there and
Yeah.
shake something.
Shake something for the boys.
I might shake something.
Shake something for.
Shake some crime statistics for them.
They probably jizz everywhere. Yeah, my dick's only 13% of what it should be, but it's about to commit 50% of your fucking ass. Who's that fucker from South Carolina? Who's that gay fuck? I don't know if I should say it like that, but you know who I'm talking about. Lindsey Graham.
No, you cannot say that.
Lindsey Graham's in there working for the boys, dude.
Honey, I got to go to the log cabin again.
Yeah, I was look,
calls.
we're bashing pubs. I'm all about it. I was fucking looking at Audible last night. I was trying to get a book going.
What you got?
And then it was like the books under like history. I just looked at the top. One of them's what's that fucking who's the FBI?
Cash Patel.
Kash Patel's book. It's like American gangsters or like political gangsters, and it's like how we're gonna expose the deep state. That's his book. It's
Well, then he actually got in there and got threatened, and he went.
And then he got
you know,
in there
actually,
and
there's nothing to.
said Epstein fucking did it. He killed himself.
Yeah, you know what? Turns out the gangsters have done their
political
due diligence.
gangsters. Yeah, it turns out there actually are political gangsters, and
Apparently,
they're gonna cut my head off.
There's a hullabaloo about Melania being on the cover of Vanity Fair, one of those magazines. I don't know which one. And there's people saying like the staff, either it's Vanity Fair or people, I don't know. But they're saying like the staff is threatening to leave. And for the first time I've ever seen this, but I saw one of and it could have just been a bot on Twitter, but someone was like, how do you fucking like it? There's 100 million of us Trumpers, and we'll get him. We will support this magazine stand against the fascists. And I was like, whoa, the libs are fascists now?
The libs.
I didn't know the libs are fascist.
I got to give me some of that Vanity Fair magazine.
Dude, they're like, we are
fascists.
100 million strong. We will support you, Melania, on your cover of Vanity Fair.
They're both fascists. That's both sides are calling each other.
I think now
fascists.
it's just if someone who disagrees with you is a fascist.
Did you see Marin this week?
No.
He's coming for Chappelle. He's saying that Netflix standing with Chappelle showed that they were a fascist organization and he will not work with them.
He's
anymore.
right. They are.
No.
I'm feeling the wind. I'm kidding.
I'm
feeling the wind. I'm feeling the wind shift. I'm going full woke, dude. I'm going full fucking woke.
I am too.
Fucking fascist, dude. What did that guy say in the soccer game? Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Dude, Cracker Barrel, I was furious. I was fucking livid, dude.
They reversed it today.
They took it back. They pussies.
What happened to Cracker Barrel?
You're against
Cracker Barrel's a bunch of
That's
pussies,
what you don't
dude.
like?
Yeah, you can't fold, dude.
Go
you
to the minimalist Scandinavian
What did
design.
Cracker Barrel?
Cracker Barrel took the old white guy off the cover.
What?
And everyone was like, you fucking pussies,
That's
woke
fascist.
pussies.
That's
Everyone's
fascist,
That's
bro.
fascism.
Also, what is even woke about taking an old white guy off the thing? A Cracker Barrel. Why'd they take the cracker off there?
They took the cracker and the barrel off.
What?
Oh, the barrel too?
The barrel.
Yeah, it just said Cracker Barrel and like shitty. It was a terrible redesign. But nobody was mad about, I mean, I guess people were upset. They were like, this is a bad redesign. That would have been a fair critique. But instead, people were like, fucking woke bullshit.
There was an extra
I
jump.
want my Cracker Barrel. I want that old guy.
So wait, they put him on. I don't understand. So they did. What was the redesign of?
It just said Cracker Barrel.
It's just a
In
yellow
lettering.
barrel
There used to be
shape.
a guy sitting there next to the word Cracker Barrel.
What?
They got rid of the guy.
Was he a Jew?
He was a
I
settler.
mean, if you really want to look into the history, yeah, probably.
Purveyor of fine cheeses.
I thought there was going to be a logo spaz on the Notre Dame guy.
What did they do with that?
They changed it to a guy running the football. And when when we were filming that commercial, they showed me. The Under Armour people were like, here's the new logo. Here's the new leprechaun. And I was like, yo, you guys, you don't know what you're doing.
Why did they do that? No.
If you change this guy, you guys are fucked.
Wait,
Is it the same
I
guy
thought this
with
guy
the
was
little-
still around,
He's
but
still
sometimes
around. He's
all
still
right.
around. Some.
That's how the Reddit board managed to defend it. Said no, every team has a leprechaun
alternate
carrying
logo.
something,
Yeah.
alternate logo.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of this.
But everybody loves the leprechaun running
That's
the football.
coming. That's next week.
Yeah. It's Sunday.
I am
Sunday.
this Sunday.
Yes.
Week
You gonna
zero.
go?
Week zero's been good though.
I'm not going to go. I got to
All right.
go. I'm going to be in Chicago till Sunday. I'm going to fly to PA. I'm going to watch it.
You're going to be so
I'm going
close
to watch
to it.
Notre Dame, Miami, and Pennsylvania. Where? Chicago?
Chicago's
Oh,
so
no.
close.
It's at Miami.
It's at
okay.
Miami,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
And
yeah.
honestly, they don't have a good track record down in Miami.
Matt, you're exactly right.
I've been watching.
They've had
tape.
a tough time. You've been grinding the tape. They don't do well on at Miami because it's fucking Miami Super Bowl.
Is their
Notre Dame
quarterback a
comes
true
to town.
freshman?
Redshirt, Matt.
He's a redshirt.
He's a redshirt. He's going up against Carson Beck, who's a transfer from Georgia who had a hell of a career.
Oh no.
And he's at Miami now. So the quarterback, we'll see. We're going to have to protect him. We're going to have to protect young CJ.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to the nose tackle, from what I gather, from Miami's
Miami?
nose tackle. Yeah,
You've been grinding the fucking
I've been
film.
grinding the tape, dude.
It's crazy.
That's my take. Personally, that's my take. That's going to come down to that nose tackle,
Because
man.
we all know they got that defensive end.
Exactly.
We know about that defensive end.
Yeah.
If that D tackle can eat up two blockers, and now you're leaving one-on-one a tackle at that D end, or, I mean, God forbid,
Yeah.
a fucking running back picking up the pass block.
How long? So when they
Jeez.
played Ohio, that one drive was what, about 18-minute drive? Because I want to see him
Fucking
do some
first drive. It was 18 plays.
18 plays. That's what
It
it
was the whole first quarter. It was
Yeah, I want to see a couple more something a little more explosive, a little more dynamic in
Yeah.
terms of going down the field. Taking
well.
chances.
That's what we're hoping with this quarterback.
There we
He's
go.
got more of an arm.
Does he?
Yeah.
Here we go.
The last guy was a runner.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, 3rd and 1, you're getting that first down with that quarterback.
Yeah, his short area acceleration.
And
elite.
he's willing to die for that yard. And when you see your quarter, let's say you're a left tackle, you got a bum ankle. All right, you see your quarterback dive across that fucking first down marker. Suddenly, that ankle doesn't hurt that bad anymore. You go, this whole team's ready to die right now.
Well, now, how's Jeremiah Love's Bodies holding up? Has he come back?
Jeremiah Love's body's looking nice.
All right, good.
His body is looking good. We're going to have to keep him healthy. You're exactly right, James. But we got good Jadarian Price is back there, and Aeneas Williams. We got some good running backs. I'm not worried about that.
I followed the whole in the off season as svelte boys would walk around the Notre Dame campus, and the press coverage from this is incredible.
Take a picture of the boys. You go, this kid's looking strong.
It's one way to do it.
Yeah. A 17-year-old with beautiful that's a news story for Notre Dame. There's a 17-year-old with big shoulders just walking around the campus. We saw him smiling with Coach Freeman.
That's good. That's good stuff.
I love it.
You know who else is what? Me. I'm the one who's reading that. Get him. Get him.
Do you make a Reddit exception for reading about Notre Dame?
No, I stay off Reddit.
Oh, you get to miss out on all of the real
Bro,
nuffy.
if I open Reddit, the first thing I see is Shane Gillis fucking blows. I can't get on
coverage
there.
is very positive.
It's not.
Do you think the coach ever, like, during locker time just looks at the muscles of all of his team in, like, a good way? Like, damn, these guys have so many fucking muscles. This is like the physical machinery of my team. I would.
No, like, that's a guy's job.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's why strength and conditioning
Mr.
coaches
Muscles?
are, like, out of their minds.
True.
They're, like, serious about that.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome. Just getting that extra.
You have to. Dude, you want your team to pass the eye test.
Yes.
You want to win the game getting off the bus.
Oh. No,
you see those boys get off the bus, you go, ooh, it's going to be a long day.
I liked it when we played Georgia and many of them were fat. And the commentary gets stuck in on fat teenagers playing the football. They go, strength and conditioning program might have a couple of questions to answer.
I've exhausted all my grind the tape stuff I memorized. Dude, I'm out.
You got to get more.
I lasted as long as I
got to
could.
get more. Well, we were watching nasty YouTube videos about the Comedy Wars. Yeah. And I was like, what are we doing? Let's get something positive.
Grind the tape.
No, I had to stop.
Put on fucking Grind the Tape.
So much, dude. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance, bro.
Well, the Comedy Wars?
Yes.
Dude. The Austin comedy scene's too powerful. LA and New York need to unite to destroy the Austin comedy scene. How are they going to stop it?
It's just so we have all the butt wipes.
We have all the butt wipes.
They're doing a nice successful blockade on the butt wipes. They're going into like deep political theory. I mean, like it's actually fascist. You go, fuck, I didn't think about that.
It's going to backfire. You can't do that.
Blue Chew, are you okay doing business with me?
You can't call the group fascist.
But then you can't say you're not fascist.
It's going to be like Cracker Barrel. It's going to be like Vanity Fair.
True.
You can't do that.
True.
They're going to go, well,
there's 1,000 disabled guys going, we will stand with you for 1 minute, I'll get that.
The disabled guys are little nasty fucks, dude.
They're the ones realize
they're
keeping
little climber fuckers.
What, dude, yeah. Think about it.
You think because of the disability, you're like, this guy must be a sweetheart. Then you talk to him, you go, this guy's a little climber.
No.
This guy's a little nasty fuck.
Think about the drudgery.
And that could be any of them. I'm not.
Well, some of them don't have a lot of time. They've got to establish the career very quickly.
I think those guys, they seem good.
Which specific disabled?
They're all fake.
Dude, think about the fucking dread and like drudgery of just being like a healthy young man in an office. You're like, I got to escape this form that is my life. If you fucking strap me down and like scramble my fucking wires, I'd be like, I gotta fucking do something about this.
Yeah, you gotta nothing but respect for the disabled bros. That
For sure,
killing it.
They get me every time.
Does
like,
New York have any disabled men?
A lot of stairs in that.
There's a couple disabled men.
A lot of fake ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, the
You
salary.
gotta get carried down into the cellar.
True. Yeah, is that place even fucking?
Still stairs.
Is that
New York
place
Comedy
ADA
Club?
compliant? By the way,
The stand.
let me
I
find
guess
out
if
the
you go
cellar's
in
not
the-
ADA compliant.
If you go in the front, yeah, they'll get some of those guys.
I was about to make a YouTube video. Thank God. I was about to fucking trash them.
Dude, the New York comedy scene, we're coming for you.
We need ramps.
We need ramps, dude. That's one thing Austin's got a fuck ton of. Every comedian takes 30 minutes to get to the stage. They got to sit on one of those fucking. You should see our pool
we gotta get a
parties.
zip
Everyone's
line.
getting dipped in by those poolside chairs.
We should get a zip line from the balcony. I still get moved every time when I see a dude with like genuine disabilities doing his thing on stage because to me it's
best.
like I don't know. I would give in. It would just be too much for me. I don't know that my spirit would be resilient enough to fucking practice the sacred art form that is stand-up comedy.
Dude, it's such a sacred art. And that's what the thing that's driving me during the Comedy Wars is how sacred the art is. That's all.
Yeah, dude.
The Comedy Wars will pass.
Yeah, well, they'll
pass.
pass. It'll
Well,
pass.
this is what I got to go to New York last
Also,
week.
I'm going back to Philly for about 6 months, so
Yeah.
I'm out. Fuck the Austin scene, dude.
No.
I'm back. East Coast till I
talk to the
die,
people
bro.
in
East
LA.
Coast all day.
I talk to the people in the New York, and everyone talks a big game, and then when they see you, they're very interested in knowing how that's working, and can they get a little piece of that? There's a hopelessness out there. You got LA. You say, what are the podcasts that you can go and hear? They got nothing. They got the
LA?
Bad Friends universe.
No, there's a lot. There's a fucking.
go on
There's
a ton
so
of
many.
shit.
LA and New York are doing great.
No, New York's doing great on the podcast. LA
No,
is,
LA's got a ton.
If you're Bill Burr's friend,
Glassman's out there.
yes,
There's
that's
a lot.
number 3.
Yeah.
There's a lot. How
Now
many?
name
are,
a fourth. Name a fourth.
How
Good
many are fucking here?
We got the Matt and Shane Secret Podcast. We got the
No,
Joe
that's
Rogan
Philly.
Experience.
That's East Coast all day.
We got no. You got to take the Stuff Island being here.
Philly all day.
That's Philly podcast.
What am I, Australian podcasting?
Yeah.
Philly?
All right.
No, it depends on you.
You got that lovely woman with the tits
Philly
on your mum's
comedians-
house. I did
Philly
that. I managed
comedians
to
are
almost
like
not look
the-
at her boobs the whole time.
We're like the Jews of the comedy scene.
the Philly-
Our homeland.
We got kicked out of New York. we are.
Every 4 years,
I say that
the
respectfully.
We
Philadelphia-
come in. We take all the butt wipes. We go. Yeah, we're going back to Philly. Yeah, true.
We
Damn,
need to
dude.
get Congress to send like 9 million butt wipes to Philadelphia.
We're gonna get everything. Yeah. Damn, I never thought of us as. Yeah, we are. Tried to go to New York.
Want to do a show?
Almost all of us got spewed out.
Start telling people I can't perform on Saturdays. Sorry, you guys.
Are you Jewish? No, I'm from the Philadelphia comedy scene.
I'm Orthodox.
You might have heard of us.
I'm Orthodox. We have to
Yeah.
wear gym shorts at all times.
We have to return, dude. We have to return to our homeland. Beezer's the only one holding it down.
He's in a tunnel.
Beez is definitely acidic, dude. He's ultra fucking Philly comedy scene. Yeah, that's what he's doing right now, for real. I can't wait to take my birthright back to Philly.
Yeah, true.
I'm so excited.
I also like LA. I was just out there
LA's
filming a
incredible.
special. It's really nice. I like
LA's
everywhere.
great. Comedy Store's fucking great.
I know. I like everywhere.
Everything's, yeah.
I hope it doesn't devolve into a Biggie Tupac situation. I don't want to see. I don't see Joe DeRosa get shot in a '92.
He's also a Philly. He's one of us. He migrates anyway. You see him in fucking pictures with Tony, like,
He has a fucking deli, dude. He has he's got a fucking Jewish deli.
fuck.
Kurt Metzger.
Massacre in Philly. He's also, yeah.
He's an extreme Zionist, though. He's an extreme.
Ultra extreme. Yeah,
What a good time. Everyone will relax and have a good time.
I really don't.
It's just I'm telling you, the butt wipe money's driving everyone crazy.
How much are these butt people paying for podcasts?
You
My booty too clean for them to have been in
you
touch
wouldn't
with me, but
believe. You wouldn't believe.
I would
Your
love
booty,
to.
no offense, dude. Your booty must be a fucking. You shower
gotta
like every
fly.
3 days.
I gotta fly.
Your booty must be a goddamn
Clean
disaster.
booty.
What's the ass like, for real?
Well, the ass doesn't exist, so it's straight butthole to a
Oh,
seat.
we were
You're
just
getting
talking
in
about
there
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, it's easy to get in for sure.
absolutely no
But
worries.
if you don't
getting in
shower
and
for
around.
like 3 days,
I've become a habitual shower.
that's what you're gonna have to.
Not today, obviously, but most.
Oh, goddamn.
Before bedtime. That's
No.
what I do. I do before
Yeah.
bedtime.
You gotta shower before bed.
Before bedtime, like if my legs feel even like a dry sweat on them at all, I gotta get out of
Yeah.
bed, shower up.
Seriously, how much is the bum money?
I don't know.
James, it's
It's a-
literally started. It's like oil money. Just look up how much a barrel of oil is. It's the same
Yeah.
fucking price.
Same thing.
None of them will. That's one I could actually. They try and get me for the. I couldn't do condoms, and I don't think I could do sports bet gambling
Dude, butt wipes.
butt wipes have never been in touch. I would love to. I could do erection ones.
Boner pills.
I'd say I'd do like the Pele ones. I've never had a problem with getting an erection, but if I did,
Yes, there's butt wipes. You can do, yeah, butt wipes is obviously the biggest.
I'm hearing the butt wipes everywhere. Sometimes a video game. That seems like a good.
You can get a video game.
Be careful.
The
That's like
guys
putting
at,
on the ring. Once you read one butt wipes app, one
It's
ad,
over.
dude.
Why is Coca-Cola not getting involved or something? Where's
I don't
Cracker
know.
Barrel? Cracker Barrel
Cracker
should
Barrel.
double pivot back.
I was hoping they didn't pivot so I could get another commercial.
True?
You wanted to be the
Thought
face of.
I would easily do that.
They,
I love Cracker Barrel. I would support Cracker Barrel.
What they have like a good. I knew people who like loved Cracker Barrel, and I think it was like the cheddar. They got some good cheddar going on there, I believe.
There was a Cracker Barrel right next to my house growing up.
Used to hit it.
Didn't hit it as much as I should have.
They
I
got
regret it.
biscuits. They got biscuits out, don't
I
they?
probably went like once, and it was like a 10-minute drive. It was nothing.
I think I went to Cracker Barrel once as well.
It was right
in my
next to a
life.
Best Western and a pitch and putt.
Did you know anyone who loves Cracker? I knew one person in my life who like loved Cracker Barrel.
I've hit a Cracker Barrel on the road and been like genuinely pumped.
This place is decent.
Yeah.
Wasn't Cracker Barrel like a big candy? Like, isn't that their front? You
Yeah,
go
they
in,
got some
it's
hard
like the
candy up
crystal
front.
That's
Yeah.
all I remember. I went there, the gift shop.
Gift shop's popping.
What did they sell?
Fucking rocking chairs, old toys.
Beautiful dresses for
Like
chaste
that
women.
rock candy. That's all I remember is that rock candy on the stick.
People like to put racism on Cracker Barrel, and I don't like it.
What were they racist about?
I think
when I used to go, it was in
Not as
Virginia. and it was
not as
full of
racist
black
as Chick-fil-A.
people.
I have seen many black people waiting tables at the Cracker Barrel. That is not a racist establishment at all.
well, that's not how you say it.
Yeah, that's
Is that not it? Is that not cool?
That would be the
They're
most
hiring
racist.
black people.
waiters.
They're giving jobs.
Yeah, and waiters kind of star the show, to be honest.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say something.
Well, it's okay. It's not that serious. Don't worry, dude. We're under the spotlight, though. The podcast wars.
Butt
better not say
wipes,
anything
please.
bad.
Butt wipes,
They
please.
always- I've
Butt
seen
wipes,
some of
butt
these
wipes,
videos.
butt wipes.
You're not
They
affiliated.
always,
Butt wipes, forgive us.
They
dude.
carve
Never
you
give
out.
him butt wipes. Never give him
they
butt
always
wipes.
get, they give you. They go in the Austin comedy scene, except Shane Gillis, and then they move on. They
That's 'cause
carve
they
you
don't
out at the
fucking
moment.
Philly till I die, dude.
They don't want the fucking ADL coming after them,
They
dude.
know I'm Harris. Yeah, true. I'm exactly. I might be Netanyahu from Philly. Yeah. God damn. I was in Ardmore. That was my last job. Oh, fuck. I'm Netanyahu.
DearAncestry.com. Connect you right to David.
I did. Went straight to David. I did my medieval dynasty. The first player was David.
It'll blow over. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. Bunch of motherfucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
It is. It's deeply a bunch of bickering. I don't like it.
We're better together.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Stop
Yeah.
Austin hate. That's what I say.
Stop Austin hate.
Don't make it
comics
become
keep
Austin
beating
strong.
us up in the street, throwing us in front of fucking trains and shit. Stop Austin hate.
Yeah, true. Who do you think's fucking? You think it's a New York comic who's been murdering everyone by Lady Bird Lake?
Certain, without a doubt.
Shane is fucking immature.
Mark Maron is stalking the streets at night.
Killing hacks.
True.
Slaying all the hacks.
So he might be on Assassin's Creed. Just sits in the back of an open mic and goes,
I do respect
How
it.
uninspiring.
Yeah. I do respect being old and just being like, fucking hacks.
kinda
Everyone
nice.
sucks. They're all fucking hacks. That could be the life cycle I'm in. Open micer, I was sitting around going,
You've been there forever.
everyone's a fucking hack piece of shit. They suck.
What have you become? This is what you've done since day one.
Who have I called a hack?
I've seen you up the back of comedy rooms.
Okay, in private.
Yeah, no.
private.
Only in private. You're very good in public, but
No.
yeah.
I remember one of the first times we hung out. We were at the cellar and I was watching. I said, "This guy's good." You're like, "It's cheap. Everything he does is cheap."
No, I wouldn't say it like that.
I remember being like, he's going to watch me at some point. I'm going to get in
Who
trouble.
was it? Blank this out.
I don't actually. I
right,
couldn't tell
good.
you. I couldn't tell you. I would never throw someone under the bus like that.
True. Not a brother.
But
Well,
also,
we were
it
going to
was
edit
very
the
cheap.
name out.
It was
I
very-
wanted
that
to
was
decide if I was
Now the
right.
Brotherhood
No,
will be back.
if I
The
was being
Brotherhood
nasty.
will be back. Trust me, bro.
But you will also,
Also,
call
being-
it when a
being-
person is good and people dislike them in the scene. You will champion them in the reverse. You'll go,
True.
That guy's actually great, and you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, look at you.
I walked into that. I walked right into that, and I understand.
You set a trap and fell right into it.
Yeah. No, if I'm sitting there saying somebody sucks on stage, it's usually because I'm about to go next, and I'm nervous.
That's a hype up for sure.
Me sitting there going, "This guy fucking sucks, dude. That's a bullshit hack. Fucking trash. Fuck that." And then I get done with my set. I'm like, "You did great, man. That was fucking really good."
I'm really
I
relieved
was
right
just
now. I'm ready
nervous.
to socialize.
I want to bounce that out with a positive anecdote because it was the same night that happened. There was a comedian that you really liked that other people were shitting on, and I won't say it. You got into it, and I actually wanted to go home. I wanted to order the Uber and take us back, but you stood arguing for 90 minutes, defending someone's comedic chops.
Nice.
Yes, do you not remember that? I
No.
mean, you'd had a few.
Also,
You'd
Yeah, I'd had a
couple.
few.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah, no. No, hold on. Now we'll blank it out. Who was it?
Wow, wow.
Yeah. Well, that's what if you come on, man, that's just hanging around the cellar. That's just table stuff, you know.
True.
That's just being at the table.
That's nice. That's a nice Templar. That's where that kind of talk belongs, dude. You can't take.
Give it out to the civilians for free, dude.
No, bro. You can't diffuse the legendary
There's
hang.
so
dude.
many fucking assassins down here. We got
No, it'll cool down.
Yeah, let's talk
Once
about
they
something
replace
else.
all of our jobs with AI, we'll chill out. But hey, man, I'm sorry
True.
about what I said back in 2025.
Yeah,
I've been getting they've been giving me the Waymos for the first time.
I still haven't been in one.
I'm
I'm
waiting.
on now. Once
Yeah.
they crack, I think they eventually go, do you want one Waymo? And if you like it, then they just nothing but Waymos.
They're the new.
They suck.
What's good with them?
I hate the Waymos. Maybe because I
Oh,
just
you got
live
banned.
far from the city. No, I didn't get
What were you
banned.
doing?
Banned
He was
from a Waymo?
smoking cigs in a Waymo.
No, I got away with that scot free. And
You're on cam, aren't you?
That's off record.
But what were you doing in the Waymo?
I was smoking a cigarette in the Waymo, but I didn't get in trouble. But it takes too long. Maybe I live too far away
They
from
don't
the
wanna
city.
go on the
But
freeway.
they
They
can't
hate the
go on the
freeway.
highway, so it'll take you like 30 minutes to do like a 10-minute
Oh.
drive.
How'd you smoke the cig?
Opened up the window, lit it up.
With the mouth?
Yeah, with my butt.
So you can't. As you're on cam, so they couldn't see. I'd
They
imagine
probably
you're on
saw me, but
You
what-
got to be on camera, right?
They tell you you're on. We're watching you.
Yeah. And if you sat, I'd imagine if you sat right behind the seat up against it, you could, in theory, beat off in the Waymo.
yeah.
I mean,
I
wouldn't do it.
guarantee a lot of people have jacked off.
Yeah,
on
I was
those.
thinking it might be just like Jack Shacks.
Yeah,
People drink beers in there. There'll be beers left in there. It seems like it's kind of just open season on those
It
things.
sounds awesome from
Yeah.
what you're describing.
It's awesome. It just takes way too long, and it drives me nuts when I'm.
It's also weird to thank. Every time I go to get, I go thank you, and then I go
Oh
I'm
damn.
alone.
Yeah. They're like the new punch buggies for my kids. My kids see those and they're like, robot car. So I'm
I
gonna
gotta
order
be.
up.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm with your kids on that.
It's dude.
First couple times I saw the robot cars, I was like, oh, just driving by myself. Oh shit! Fucking robot.
Look in to verify. Nobody's driving that.
No one's driving that.
That's
That's crazy. I'm gonna fucking flick it. I'm gonna swerve at it.
I do that all
Fuck
the
with
time.
it.
I try and threaten the Waymos
Test
to
it.
see
I
how they
threaten the
respond.
Waymos.
Yeah.
I threaten those fucking Waymos.
Sometimes they threaten you. They're not very good at driving still.
Yeah.
You
I've
gotta
been
take
cut
that
off by a lot of
slang back
Waymos.
to Australia though.
What?
Waymo sounds like a nice fucking derogatory Australian term.
It does.
Fucking
Get out of
Waymo.
here, you fucking Waymo. Fucking cunt Waymo. Look at you fucking
It'd
Waymo.
be nice to take some new slurs back. Sadly,
You guys have good slurs.
when I go back to, whenever I go back, I'm going to lose all my Australian things that I can say over here that no one understands.
But you can do
Which
American ones.
I don't say, actually. Forget that we know all the American ones, sadly.
Yeah, you do.
Except Waymo and
Waymo's nice. Take
Goob
that.
back. Not that I like saying that. Is that a wet back?
Yeah.
We don't call anybody that. We don't have
What did you think it was?
What the fuck you
goo
going?
back. There's the South Park episode where the
Yes.
they have goo
What
on.
was the other one?
A wet back?
Yes.
Terrible thing, I'm told, to call somebody.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that.
But our Latin Americans are all rich people. They flew over. We don't have any walk-in Latin Americans. We only have
Yeah.
the Venezuelans who.
no walking.
Yeah. We've got
You don't
boats
have
and
any
planes.
drop-ins?
Yeah.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
Every Latin American person is an aristocrat in my country.
In
It's
in
people
Australia?
who fled Venezuela because they were being cruel to the middle classes. They come out.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a very fancy, rich, pale
Venezuela is an interesting. What's the other one? There's Venezuela and fucking blanking on the name of the South American country where all the Nazis went.
Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Waymo. Whenever I meet someone who's like, oh, they're Argentinian and they're like white, I go. I like tap my wife. I'm like, this grandfather might have been a Nazi. Don't freak out.
Yeah.
I learned about that on a YouTube video. Shh, be cool.
Well, that's
What did your
fairly
grandparents do?
They might have. I wonder if Argentina had natural honks because it's so far from the equator. But I don't know who walked there or how the civilization started down there.
I never thought about their.
They
Natural
might have
honks.
had naturalized honks just because it's so far from the equator. It's like being from North America.
Interesting.
But then
Although
the
we didn't have
Inuit
any
people
natural
are not
honks. Yeah,
full honk.
there were no natural honks on this hemisphere.
Yeah, maybe Aryan wanderers from way back when.
True.
Stuff of Nazi
From
lore.
1940. Just some Aryan wanderers.
The superior, yeah, it was their technology.
Yeah, Lionel Messi's awfully white.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they, dude, I didn't read the book, but I got it on my whatchamacallit, on my Audible, and it's all about the Indo-European language and how it's like, it is kind of weird that English is kind of close in a way to Sanskrit, and all those like Middle Eastern languages bear resemblance to English, which kind of
Well, then there's the Finns who seem to come from nowhere, and the
Yeah, that's kinda
Hungarians,
strange.
they have their weird thing. My favorite is the Pacific Islander peoples, which I
What about them?
No one knows where they come from.
I know.
They just
Or how
appear.
they keep getting on other islands, dude. They're just fucking.
Wayfinders, bro. The rafts. You put your hand in the water.
No, I know, but bro,
I'm
that's,
going off Moana.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, they were just getting on fucking
dude.
tree-made fucking
Yes.
canoes and going.
They made it to Madagascar.
They made it so far,
It's fucking crazy, man.
impossibly far.
It's fucked up. When you see the raft technology, it's pretty insane.
And then to just get there and go, all right,
Yeah, fired up.
let's get some. Hopefully, they brought a woman.
Yeah, they probably had a couple babes.
That's crazy.
Weighing down the boat. The
All right, let's switch over to the Patreon. That's a disgusting way to end it.
I love
Forgive
Pacific
us, butt
Islander
wipes.
peoples.
All right, goodbye.
My wife is Samoan.